Hello everybody. Hello and welcome to my live stream. I have a guest. It's quite the opposite.
My live stream.
It is Perry's live stream. Hello everybody.
This is the wrong stream.
Which one of us? Which one is he addressing?
You must pick.
No.
Only one shall survive.
Yeah, pick your favorite.
Mm-hmm. Pick your winner.
Pick your favorite parent.
Fighter. That's the word I'm thinking. Are we parents?
Parents for chat. No, you know, children are ruthless with that. You ask them who their favorite parent is, they just straight up say it.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite parent? You don't need to say who.
If I have a favorite parent. No, but what I've realized is they have different qualities. And when you're a kid, you only see one of them. And it's usually who gives you the most candy.
That's
like
true.
Who spoils you.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dog is convinced my sister is the greatest person to ever exist because she gives special privileges that no one else in the family does.
Aww.
But really, like, she needs discipline. That's where I come in.
Oh my god, I thought you were talking about your sister. The dog, okay.
You were talking about the dog, yeah, my cute family dog. What else?
I was like, wow, okay. I feel like...
No.
I swear she's older, but fine.
All right, Perry, this is a speed run. We've been like live 1 minute. And I'm...
I told you that's how I start stream. I say hello everyone, and then I say something I probably shouldn't have.
Right, no, that's fair, that's fair.
And then everyone's exposed. Expectations have been adjusted. But hello everyone, welcome in. Did you see what was posted on the Wealth Insta page today? I haven't seen it, but they did DM me.
You were posted on the Wealth page?
Yeah, people are messaging me.
Wealth magazine?
I'm kind of a big deal, Virtual. Like,
God
I'm not
damn.
even sure any of these people know who you are.
I don't know if you do.
Good point, actually.
Yeah, but that's fine. Hello, Perry's chat. I am Virtual. I am a friend. I got messaged by a lot of my viewers, I stream as well, that Perry did Trackmania mind control. Virtual, there's this girl who is controlling a Trackmania car with her brain. You gotta watch this short. You gotta watch this short. Link. And then I watched the short, and then I wanted to do it myself.
Yes.
And then we met in Paris, near the Eiffel Tower, and just talked for hours about, I want to do this thing.
Till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
In the freezing cold.
It was amazing. And then now we're finally doing it. Trackmania Mind Control. We're going to do that today, later on.
On virtual stream. But
it's also Sunday, and it's also time for a lot of you sinners to come clean and confess to your heinous crimes and be forgiven in the eyes of gods and men.
Yes. Any resemblance to any sort of actual religious practice, characters, or images is mere coincidence, and I cannot be held accountable.
It's good if you do these disclaimers, because I'm not used to it.
You don't disclaim things.
No, I say Jesus Christ and dear God a lot, but I'm not actually referring to God.
I am.
It's more a figure of speech.
I know him personally. It's me.
Hi again.
Okay, so I guess we just start, but it's gonna be fun. Hence mind control stuff, and we've got it all set up now. It's gonna be fun if we stick the EEG on you and see your reaction to mine and potentially your chat.
What actually does that EEG mean? Like, what is an EEG?
An EEG?
Yeah.
Or an electroencephalogram.
One more time?
Electroencephalogram.
Electroencephalogram.
Perfect.
Okay, all right.
Yes, it sounds better in the British, but that's fine. We'll allow it. It's not your fault.
It does sound better in British.
No, it's not your fault, darling. It is a device that goes on the top of your head, and it picks up your brain activity, and it basically tells people your innermost dark thoughts and secrets.
Right, that is not terrifying at all.
No, not at all.
No.
There is no way that you could possibly lie about how you feel. So therefore, I would never do this during Anonymous Confessions.
You've never done this. So
I've never done this before.
maybe if this is a success or a great failure or the downfall of my career, you guys should ask Perry to do the same.
This is actually Virtual's last live stream ever.
Salute to everyone. But Perry, I have a question, because I saw these and I had to try one. This is something we do not have in Norway.
You don't?
And she brought them, and look at this. Have you guys seen this? This is a paracetamol with caffeine. And I just took one. What a great combination.
You took one?
Yeah, the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Will this affect my brain activity? Like, will you literally see my brain on caffeine just like zooming around?
Yes. No, you should have more focus Which
more
means,
focus signals.
Yes, you'll be able to kind of do commands and do things intentionally better. But
Why not do this every day?
I mean, you could say the same thing about cocaine. You know what I mean? Like, there's probably
That's expensive.
That is expensive. And it's just,
I
like,
wouldn't
not
know though. I
cool.
would not know, but I think it's expensive.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't.
What's that?
It's like there's probably reasons you shouldn't take paracetamol with caffeine every single day. I mean, you could just, we're drinking caffeine. We could just have the caffeine.
True. Well, I took one because in preparation for really just the crushing, shattering brain activity I'll be having by being such a moral person and having the moral high ground with all these confessions.
Right.
By the way, should we open so they can submit them?
They should be open now. I would need to send the link to you guys, share it, and if someone could pin it for me, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Class, thank you so much. Benris, thank you for gifting us up to free cocaine. Wow.
And that is a charity. That's a charity organization.
Hashtag free cocaine, everyone. So yeah, they should be open. Get in there. And let's, in the meantime, while they gather, let's set up the EEG. I think it's actually in the other room because we're so prepared.
Guys, this thing looks straight out of sci-fi. And that would, when we put it on, this thing is gonna show my brain activity while we're doing this. Apparently these 4 like bars, excitement, interest, relaxation, and stress, are like somewhat reliable, but they can fluke. So if I like get very excited about a murder story or something, that does not reflect my personal opinions about those subjects.
Wow, you're already doing this.
Well, I kind of have to. I kind of have to cover my bases. Music is a tad bit loud. You got it. Let me turn down. Is that a coffee mug that's huge, or does it look like it on Perry's hand? I'd say it's average. It's not a
so rude.
particularly
so
big coffee mug.
You have to guess. I like whenever I have anything on stream.
Yeah.
I like using little bowls or like really big bowls or little like teaspoons, and no one has any idea how big I am.
Right.
I find that really fun.
You intentionally use small objects on stream so that people think you are
sometimes really big objects and sometimes normal size objects.
Oh.
Keep everyone on their toes. And you know I do this.
Okay. That's fair. Now, have you seen that one guy who's like accused of using high heels inside his boots?
Yes. Yes, you told me
I think
about
that's
him.
so hilarious. There's this one guy in the US and I keep seeing pictures of him when I scroll.
Is that the bounty hunter?
I don't know. I think he's a politician, which whatever.
Oh.
But it's like it's actually genius. But he's just overdone it. That's why he's getting caught.
Aww.
He has 2 high heels.
He should just be proud of who he is.
But if he went for like 5 centimeter increase or something, no one would know. Governor of Florida, apparently. Sorry.
No, I'm just checking if you're wearing 5 centimeters or less.
Oh. Oh no.
Not that you need to. Oh, but maybe that's just what you want me to think.
I've fooled everyone.
Hello, Arcane. Welcome, welcome.
This is a very interesting question. Would my brain light up differently learning a new Trackmania track compared to one I already know well? I think so.
Yes, I think it would. I think it would.
Because if I play a track, I'm playing it from memory.
Yeah.
But if I'm learning something, I have to really strain myself to like...
My guess would be there would be an increase in activity, but also an increase in what we call theta activity, which is all about like active cognition. So you're actually thinking about stuff. Whereas you might just get excited or more relaxed, more purple beta activity if you were just doing something.
Beta activity.
Alpha, actually. I got it wrong.
You got it wrong.
Beta,
yeah.
I like to call
Yeah, we don't do that
stress
here.
one.
Beta
No.
activity? That's...
We're never stressed out, we're never over-eager, and we're never beta.
No, exactly. Yeah.
That's what I mean. I've realized that I'm I'm pulling the pads from the salt water to put in the EEG, right, standard, but I'm doing it over my coffee. So I've just been dripping salt water
into your coffee.
into the coffee. It could be worse, it could be contact solution. Salt water's fine. You can drink salt water.
Yeah, but you really wouldn't want to drink contact solution ever.
No. Although it goes in your eyes, so it's obviously fine
Yeah.
to put in your body. I think you could.
You think that a human could drink contact lens solution and not be significantly affected long term by that experience?
As a scientist, I advocate for no, please, no one drink contact solution. Thank you so much.
Yeah, don't do that.
We're almost doing like another bleach situation. Thank you for the follow, Zippy. I'm
just curious. I'm just curious to hear a trained professional's thoughts on this.
I'm not a doctor, nor am I even a qualified psychologist, so nobody take any of my advice. I am going to put this contraption on you.
Okay.
So, despite the lack of qualification.
A friend of yours used to put a can of Red Bull in his coffee, and I can say that is the worst. Wait, that is way worse than salty coffee.
That's just caffeine on caffeine. That's caffeine squared. That's genius.
Damn.
Why? Why would he do this?
I feel like he could just do one at a time.
Oh yeah, or just
like, what is the gained experience of doing both?
You're just ruining the energy drink and the coffee.
Yeah.
They're both going to be worse now, and that's what that is.
Yeah, no.
Does bleach taste better? Yes. No. Stop it. Stop it.
You guys are just getting in. There's a link at the top. We're doing anonymous confessions.
Yes, indeed.
And we have gotten some really interesting ones by you guys already.
Oh my god.
So.
What does that even mean?
So keep submitting your anonymous confessions. It can be anything. We don't shame. We only seek to help, but we're not professional.
Or
we
mock.
Or mock, which is
Stay
also
safe.
a form of helping.
Yes, shame stops you from doing things that are unacceptable.
Right.
Shame is a good emotion.
Right.
Yes.
Like no, but really, like when you lie in your bed and you're about to fall asleep. But then you remember that time in 3rd grade where you leaned in for a kiss on a girl and she leaned away. And then you like do this like shudder, like.
Did that happen to you?
If that were to happen, that would be a great learning experience.
Yes, and
I feel like you would not, you would seek to avoid such an experience happening again.
Exactly, learning. That's what learning is all about.
Like you become a better human.
Guys, thank you for
through that experience.
3. Oh my god. That's insane. Thank you.
Oh, it's tier 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I honestly should be paying Kleist. Kleist does more work on the stream than I do.
I think you should be paying me for hosting such a nice broadcasting studio. So if you guys have any primes, I will be taking a small cut.
Oh my god. You should be paying me for using this precious technology and dragging it all the way to sunny Oslo.
And potentially ending my career if I like get excited about murder.
Well, you would be ending your own career.
It would be my fault.
Not my fault. Yeah, I'm not liable for this.
Right.
We signed no contract.
See, what if you showed up with like a lie detector, but then the lie detector was faulty?
All
but
lie
then
detectors
people would...
are faulty. They don't work.
No?
No, it's a placebo. It's a trick to get you to confess.
That's gonna be my my next defense in court.
I'm sorry, what are you going back? Okay, that's the wrong question to ask. All right, come over here, Mamacita.
Oh boy. All right.
Do you consent to me touching you?
I consent.
Look at the camera when you say that.
I consent.
Amazing.
All right.
Can you make yourself short?
Okay, wait. Yes. Hang on.
Thank you.
There's the short button. That's the shortest I can be.
Excellent.
So what happens if I like get smarter during the stream and like my brain expands and it no longer fits my head?
I just don't think we have to worry about that.
You don't think so?
No, not you, darling.
You don't think like reading these confessions is gonna make me a lot smarter?
If anything, it's gonna reduce your... Ooh, it might make you more insane, and that's fun. Insanity's fun. Your amygdala might get bigger.
Ah.
Yeah, that's emotion, mostly fear.
What if it gets smaller because I lose
stop moving, otherwise I'm gonna kill you.
faith in humanity? I do not consent to be murdered. Just want that to be clear. We got 300 bits from Jerk.
From who?
Jerkules.
Oh, Jerkules, thank you.
He says, please do more collabs.
Okay.
Heard a great way to ensure you get more collabs is by not murdering the first person you collaborate with.
I've had the opposite. It adds intrigue. Depends who you want to collab with. Do you want to collab with a true crime YouTuber? Be interviewed by them? This is going on way easier than it did last night.
No, you're good.
I think... Where's your phone? I think that's pretty good.
Is it already measuring my signals?
Yeah? No, it's not turned on.
Okay. Okay.
So if anyone's wondering, that brain activity that's on the screen, that's a random simulated
Okay, so it's not me. It's
not you. It's not real.
No.
No.
Because that brain looks a little small.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it couldn't possibly be.
Like, there's things going on inside that head, you know?
One might hazard to say. Until we see any evidence of your brain activity, I'm not amazingly convinced there is any.
I can promise.
Any?
Okay.
Okay, so like before, feel where your bone is behind your ear and make sure that they're on there.
Yeah, they are.
And then these ones by your eyes, make sure they're somewhere fleshy.
These ones. Yeah, they are.
And I'm just gonna pull this card. They look a bit wrong. Camera. Okay, and then I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna move your hair out of the way.
Yeah, the hair is important.
The hair is important.
Now it looks like I have a massive bald spot.
I'm sorry. It's important to look cute as well.
It is. So. It is. It's very important. Do not let them see that. That's terrible. It's like people are saying shave hair for better connection, but you actually not want the hair for like conductivity or something?
The hair gets in the way. It's not conductive enough.
Even if you like scratch it against a balloon or something?
I'm not a physicist, but I feel like that's wrong. Physicists in chat?
Because if you rub a balloon against your hair, it gets very conductive.
Is that what that is? It conduction?
I think so.
Okay. So I think you're actually good.
Oh my god.
So what we're gonna do is...
Oh, that's static. It's static electricity.
Which I don't know if that's the same thing. LD is a physicist. LD says no.
No.
Shave head live on stream. The fans will love it.
I don't think I'm quite ready for that.
Is there a way to just share this so we can show?
Just that window?
Yes.
Yes, I can fix that.
Amazing.
But I usually use this, but wait. I think what we will do is make a new scene.
Didn't think about this at all.
No, that's fine. We'll manage.
Dave, please wear adequate protection if you're going to have intercourse with someone. Please, Dave. It's not the same thing. Little PSA.
I'm glad you're looking out for your viewers.
Yeah, it's very important. I just don't trust any of them to be parents. That's the reason.
That's fine.
Hi,
alright. And then add.
Wirtual can't shave his head or he'll look like an evil genius. I think we're making quite a few jumps there, not gonna lie.
I mean, genius is genius, even if evil, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Like, would you rather be an evil genius or a kind dimwit?
Evil genius.
Right, because at least people respect your intelligence.
Yes.
But they just hate your morals.
That's fine. It's important to be feared. I feel like that's the wrong answer. I feel like most people don't say that.
Wait, chat, evil genius or kind dimwit?
That's an amazing question. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd rather be an evil genius.
Can I lift this one and then put my hair under it and then place it back?
You may, so long as you put it back exactly where it was. It's actually not that big of a deal. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
I need a USB.
USB. Also this. Chat, we can actually put you guys on screen as well. You are on screen right now, but you can join the other one. I just heard a loud beep, by the way. Is this the end?
Wait, you heard a beep?
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's not supposed to happen.
That's fine. That's normal.
Yeah.
Can someone call an ambulance quickly?
Great question here from Tier 10 Throat God. I'm wearing a brain EEG.
You got it. Say the full thing.
Electrophilacia. What was it?
Electroencephalogram.
Encephalogram.
Why is your device not showing that? Is it because of the brain activity? Or lack thereof? You go again.
Okay. Electrophilacia. Okay, beep.
Brain dead.
Can we detect lies with that thing? I love to know if the internal RAM theory is really your favorite.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I so want to put pyramid conspiracies in front of your face.
Oh my god.
So that is amazing.
Okay.
Only the one isn't working properly.
Do you want to show this on the other thing?
Yes, please.
Wait a second.
You're gonna love this, chat. If you haven't seen this before.
Hang on. So hang on. It's this, but it's this.
Yes.
And then we'll put this under here. And then
You're such a pro streamer.
oh, hang on.
Oh my god, that's what studio mode does?
Yeah.
I've been using OBS for so long, I've never touched that
You've
button.
never touched studio mode?
We're looking at the future, so you can see what the scene looks like
before you click the scene. Yeah. Perry,
that is such a good idea.
This is the greatest feature in OBS, Perry.
That would have saved me so many times.
Because like there's so much stress when you click a scene and you like don't know what's on it.
And that means you're not like fiddling around with sources.
Yeah.
When you're on the oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really good.
All right, so now
I learned so much when I'm with you, and also so little.
Here you can see the conductors, and we need 100%.
Yes, we do. So this one at the front isn't working properly. Now I usually have a syringe, and I put saline solution in the top here, but I didn't bring a syringe because it's a bit sus taking a syringe through an airport. So I'm just gonna use a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Do you like this shirt?
I do.
Oh, wow. How expensive was the shirt?
A couple of primes will do.
Well, there you go, chat. Okay.
Appy, thank you for supporting my stream. I appreciate that.
My stream. I'm sorry. Oh!
Could feel the salt water there.
Oh, it worked. 100%. Amazing. I'm gonna go again, but you've been saved.
All right, okay.
But that is only contact quality, so now they're touching you.
Okay.
But hold completely still. I know that's hard, don't speak. And if they go 100, then they're fine. But you wait. Getting sponsored. A couple £100 in wakey wines. Yes, indeed. My stream. No, my stream. You're not holding still, are you? I can feel it. Okay, it's reference sensors. Oh, which is right on your skin.
What does this mean?
It means it's gonna be a little cold. Oh, I don't want to be you right now.
Okay, all right, oh good. Okay, all right. There's a lot of brain activity right now. I got like cold salt water running down my neck.
And on the other.
Okay.
Hold still.
You do you, doctor.
I love that you call me doc. It makes me feel like I'm committing fraud. Is this legal? Yeah. You saw him, right? He looked in the camera and said, I consent. And therefore it's legal. There's photographic evidence.
I feel like there's a thing where if you don't know what you're consenting to, you can revoke your consent, right?
No.
You cannot revoke consent, Perry?
No, that's not a thing, no. You can't revoke consent right now. You need to hold still. You need to. I'm like this close from just like... On. Consent is final, yes, and it lasts forever. So if someone consents to drinking tea one day, you can make them tea the whole week and force them to drink it.
I see.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, rip, that wasn't even where the pad was.
So you do it again. Yeah, just one more for good measure. Yeah, you got it.
Where is the pad?
Just popped in. What's going on? Perry is putting salt water in my brain. These dots.
Not in your brain, otherwise you'd be dead. Oh, that's good. Hold still. We're so close.
Why didn't they do this in the movie Lucy?
Because the movie Lucy has absolutely no scientific basis whatsoever. It's mostly just about how hot what's-her-face is, Scarlett Johansson.
That's honestly true. I feel like that's the plot everyone remembers. Like Scarlett Johansson just looking great in that movie.
That is the plot, yeah. I especially thought she was really hot when she turned into...
A USB stick?
Yeah. We're gonna also do this one. Oh.
Like, wasn't that literally the end of the movie? She turned into a USB?
She did turn into a USB. Okay, hold still. Lucy was so bad. Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it, Froge. Don't pretend. I know that you did. So I'm dumb and I'm using 100% of your brain. Yes, we are all using 100% of our brains all of the time, constantly, which I can show you later. But a rip if that just means you guys, you know, aren't doing so well. Almost there. That's actually really, really good. So it's just the front one and then that one on the side. And I'm going to ignore this one because fuck it. Front one's going to be tricky. Close your eyes.
You can literally... Yeah. I've got a waterfall in front of my face.
Salty. Okay, that's pretty good. Just that one on the other side. And then we're good to go. Yeah.
Oh. We had 100% on this yesterday, no?
Yeah, pretty easily. I don't know what's different about today. Sometimes it's just like that.
They're saying put salt water all over my head.
That would work. That would be quicker.
Yeah?
Get a bucket and dunk it. I do have enough salt water here. Do that.
Okay.
And then we're going for this one. Sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. Hold. That's a big teddy bear. No, it's not. It's a normal size teddy bear. We're just tiny. Why is it doing that? Okay, I'm gonna try referencing this again, and then if not, I'm gonna turn it off and on again.
Alright, okay.
It needs to be perfect, otherwise you're not gonna be able to control it. Although we're not controlling it today.
True.
Now, we're controlling it later, which actually means...
But is it gonna give accurate data?
Yeah. Really, it only kind of needs like good contact quality. It needs good enough. Oh! Do Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, all right, perfect.
Okay, now what we want to do is do the exact same thing again. We don't need to go through this. We're doing the same thing on a different software. Not important. Can we share this one?
Yep. Can. That would be this.
It's okay if it drops. So it went to 100% and then dropped again because it will drop every single time you move. But that's okay. So long as it hits 100% when you're still, that means it's getting a good signal.
Okay, is this the cube game?
That is the cube game. Although we don't need that now.
Okay, all right.
Like at all, actually. So I said let's share this, but we actually don't need to share this at all. I was wrong.
Okay, all right.
If you would like to see the cube game and training things up, then come by virtual stream at
a
time.
Later. Okay.
So we can just fuck that right off. What do we need to show? We need to show this.
Ooh.
This becomes your actual brain activity. So if we go back to the original just chatting scene, then that brain activity there, that is now yours.
That is literally my brain.
Yeah. Note how it's smaller.
Well, it's pretty big, no? Like, I don't know if this happens with yours, but mine is like this. That is inside my head right now.
Inside your head. So what I was saying about the Lucy film is if I put all of these sensitivities, I can control how much of each brainwave you can see. So how much there needs to be.
What happens if it's very red and purple?
That means you're pretty stressed out right now. I think you should calm down.
I'm thinking about pyramids. I was trying to really think about pyramids and see if it did anything.
Well, let's put it normal and then you try that again. I'm gonna take that front bit off. That's it. There we go. Okay, so this is your... Jesus Christ. This is your brain activity. It's spinning. That's a spinning brain.
Joel?
Think...
I said Joel and I got very excited.
Oh my god. We're lower some sensitivity.
This is literally a Twitch chatter at heart. Jeez. Look at him go, Perry. He's spinning out of control.
Okay, so... Stop moving. Turn your brain off. Good job. And then think about pyramid. Oh yeah, little bit of gap. Oh yeah. Oh, there he goes.
This is my brain every time someone mentions pyramids in my chat. And I have to resist the urge to talk about them.
Is that why it's a banned word?
Well, yeah, it's because every time someone in my chat mentions pyramids, I want to go on this like 20-minute like monologue and talk about everything I appreciate about them.
Okay, now the second part of this, to make sure that we can really understand exactly how he feels about all of your confessions, is this down here. You can see all this weird graph stuff.
Is it okay if I'm very stressed looking at these numbers?
Why are you stressed?
I just feel like it's a bit weird to have them like a FIFA card, like where you have like the player stats, like acceleration and like accuracy and defense.
So these lines down here, these show literally your excitement, your interest, your relaxation, and your stress. So stress and relaxation are pretty straightforward. That's what it means. How stressed out you are or how relaxed you are. Interest is about how much you like something. So if it goes up, it means that you like that more.
Yeah, I hate murder. I hate murder. I hate murder.
Watch the line go
I
down.
Hate murder.
Hate murder.
Murder is bad.
Yeah, the line's pretty low. There you go. Yeah. Oh, it's...
Murder is very bad.
And then your excitement at the top is how excited or how much your body likes something. So that's about your breathing, your blood, etc.
I just want to see this go to like 100. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Yes, if I breathe a lot, then it goes to 100.
So it's possible for you to dislike murder, but for you to get all like about it. So you can be excited about it.
Right, okay.
So I basically included both of those things, so there's no escape for you.
What does that mean? Have you ever done this? Have you ever done anonymous confessions with this on?
No, I would never do this. This is a terrible idea.
What terrifies you about this?
The honesty. Because I try, listen, guys, my chat, I love you. So I try very hard to be nice to you.
But it's only possible if you manipulate them into thinking you're a good person.
Yes, or through lying.
Yeah.
So I try very hard to be nice about all of your confessions, even when you tell me, oh yeah, I pushed a 12-year-old out onto a motorway from a truck, which was a real confession, and I had to be like, yeah, how else would 12-year-olds learn? You get that, honey. Wait,
Slay.
Slay. Exactly. So I think we're ready to begin.
Yeah. Okay, how many do we have now?
We have...
Wait, no, this
80...
Isn't this...
Oh, yeah, that's a previous one.
23 already.
23 responses. So there is a Google form link at the top. It's completely anonymous. If it asks you for an email, make one up or use mine. I don't think it should, though. And yeah, you can post as many as you want. Keep them actual confessions. And let's go.
Jesus Christ, I just saw something abhorrent.
Oh, no. Like skippable abhorrent?
No, I think it's an important issue, but like, Jesus. Okay. Jesus.
Okay, I think we have a scene for it. It's PerriKaryal confessions.
And then I just... yeah, this one?
There it is. And if you just scroll to the one... that's Dante's 9 levels of hell. So that way... my little drawing down there.
Yeah.
Dante's 9 levels of hell. So that way when you're typing your confession, you can decide for yourself where you belong.
Okay. But should I show this? Are we good to show this page?
We're good to show this page.
Okay.
I have another, if you click that folder there. So I have confessions off, which just hides it.
Ah, smart streamer. Okay. Well, then let's go here. And then let's find one, and then, so if I press this, yeah, you can see this. So this is Perry's amazing drawing.
Yes.
And what have you done anything in like just to give this like context? Like, what's a 3 here?
A 3, from what I remember, is greed and what's the word for eating lots of food? Oh, it's an actual like ladder. Yes. So if you, it depends on gluttony. Gluttony. So those of you who are gluttonous belong in level 3, and you're basically you just survive for eternity dredging through sludge and drowning. What's that? But isn't there only 7 circles of hell? Not according to Dante in his
Dante
Inferno.
has many.
Dante has many.
Yeah. Can you pass this? Oh. All right. So. 1 second. All right.
They spoke Norwegian.
Because we're in Norway.
Yes, we are in Norway.
I'm glad you said that. Wow. All right. What's 9? Like what is 8 and 9 then? If they're outside the 7 circles. 9 is the lowest of the low. So 9 is where Lucifer lives. And if you're closest to him, then you're furthest from God. And I don't know. I don't even know what you have to do to get to a 9, because 7 and 8 are like murder, genocide. So I think to be a 9, you just also have to be a bit of a dick as well. Yeah, also, just while we're at it, can I make my brain bigger? Because I felt a little... feeling a bit insecure. Look at that. Now I get all excited. Look at the size of my brain chat. Whoa. Okay, all right. Amazing. Okay. Excitement to 100. I'm an easy person to entertain, I'm realizing. Yeah. Like, my excitement cannot get higher. Yeah. This is the happiest I will ever be, is making my brain on screen bigger. Wait, that's so crazy. Sweet. Okay, all right. Okay, here's your first confession of the stream. Okay. So do we do this and then find one? Or is that at the bottom there? That's the confession. Oh, but it doesn't show. It's like right there above chat, but there should, can we make this bigger somehow? The screen? Yeah. We can do, what's the... Wait. I was tasked with putting these scenes together before the stream. So you can see I did a really good job. Do they all appear down there? Yes, all of them. Let me just do it like this, right? Uh-huh. That works perfect. And if we now click another one, just for testing state.
Oh, don't go that way. Go the previous way. We don't know what number 3 is.
No, but I haven't shown it on stream.
Oh, studio mode. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it all works. All right.
Amazing.
Okay. So the first one, we can now show it. I think we're ready. Boom. I dream of spinning fish. Do you think this is a serious confession, Perry?
I don't think this is a serious confession.
I think I can't imagine it's an actual problem.
No, I mean, I don't. What would that suggest in psychology if you actually genuinely dreamt of spinning fish? The cyclic nature of it's a wheel of samsara sort of thing.
It's a symbolism for the circle of life.
Yes.
And how the more you think the further you think you've gone, the closer you've gone to the beginning.
Yes. And also the wheel of fate. Know what you can change. Don't what you can't. And whatnot. So since this is just a little, like, I guess, silly one.
Up. Wait, put it back. Put it back.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't think you leaked anything, but we should have it here because I think it's a screen capture.
I see.
But yeah,
because that's the poll software.
Oh, so, yeah. Oh, we can have
yeah.
it here. Yeah. So we do this here.
But wait. Don't show Streamlabs.
No, we'll close this. Now we're good. I think we're good. All good. Fantastic. So we want to poll this, right?
Yes.
All right. So, do you forgive them? Oh, you just have it.
I just have it.
Amazing.
Do you forgive them? Put a 1 in the chat if you do. I have very strong opinions about this, though.
You do?
I do.
I think it's forgivable.
I think it's not.
No?
No. Because I think if you're dreaming of spinning fish, I think that suggests some sort of circular thing, and therefore therapy, darlings. Therapy!
I'm just gonna compare this to later when you will, like, forgive someone for, like, throwing a cat off a balcony or something, but not the guy who just thought about spinning fish. Like, I will use this as the measuring pole.
Cats can survive being thrown off a balcony.
They can.
It depends on the cat as well. Some listen, I like cats. Some cats are dicks.
They can be.
So, in conclusion, chat disagree with you, Virtual.
Yeah, he's not forgiven.
Not forgiven. Not forgiven. Thank you so much.
But you're forgiven in my community. Type Joel in the chat in my stream later. Okay, so we can do this, and now I'll go to the... This is beautiful. This is teamwork. This is hilarious. All right, let's show this one.
You mustn't read it because we have to get your live reaction.
Okay. I'm really into elbows sexually. I don't know why, and I haven't told my wife, but I find some elbows very sexy, especially when the skin rolls up when they're extended.
Look at your stress. You capped out.
Well, it's...
But your interest, which is how much you like something, has gone up.
See, I think what I like is the fact that we're having this conversation. We're having a conversation about elbows.
Yes.
So what he's talking about, by the way, is this movement right here, like this, when you get like this like pouch of skin here, like damn, whew, them elbows. Now that is weird to me, because it's yeah. Because I think people are attracted to things that are of asexual nature, but elbows really aren't.
Well, you very rarely see elbow motion. Like, you don't usually look at people's elbows. So maybe that's what's sexy. It's like how people have foot fetishes, because you don't really see people's feet that often.
Yeah, I haven't understood that. We'll probably get a question about it later.
Neither do I.
No. There has to be some stuff in
What?
You're laughing. There has to be some stuff in psychology about it. About
foot fetishes?
Yeah. It's a widespread problem, if you will.
Why is it a problem?
I don't know. Just seems like...
Is it a bit invasive? Like, if you tell someone?
It's not a problem. I mean, hey, it's like... this is a lot of people's livelihood. It's just taking pictures of their feet. Yes.
Without the people with foot fetishes, where would they go? Exactly. That's my theory. I think it's anything that's not like readily on display is something that like, ooh, bodies forbidden. I think that if we covered the opposite parts that we're supposed to cover, so no tummies, but full tit is fine, just in public, then I think the tummy would be the sexy part.
I see.
Maybe.
So, okay, but for our man here in this unfortunate situation, if this woman is your wife and she loves you for who you are, then I feel like you can tell her that you really like elbows. And although she's going to think you're a bit weird, I don't think she's going to divorce you over it.
No. And you know what? You have to live your truth.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's not meant to be.
You don't want to live at 60% of your full capacity. You want them elbows.
Exactly.
You want some elbow action.
Elbows.
So I say it's forgivable.
Does he like her elbows? I feel like that's the main thing.
But like, what? How do you bring this up? So babe, listen, we need to talk.
Yeah, how do you bring this up?
That's up to you to figure out. I am not a professional.
You can be like, excuse me. You can be like in the middle of something sexy and then just be like, oh wow, I really like your elbows. Wow, I've never thought about this
Never
before.
thought about this.
But elbows are good. Just show us elbows. Now I'm uncomfortable. Girl, let me suck on those elbows. You love elbows and feet. Wow, the full grouping.
Not a professional with full excitement. Does it not go up in excitement if I laugh?
Probably, because you're moving. So there is a bit of noise from movement. So that's something you can say if you're ever caught in some way.
I see.
You guys are ruining t-shirts for me.
Okay. Well, I think the public has spoken. He is forgiven.
Forgiven. Amazing. You shall rise. No levels of hell for you. Okay.
I want to wear dresses, but my college doesn't allow it. They think that girls should dress decently and not expose. It hurts me how much they hate females.
You relaxed a little bit and your interest went down. You do not like it.
What does that mean?
You don't like it and you're demoralized.
Right, because it's a little bit negative energy. We need to cheer this person up.
Yes, it's bad vibes.
It's bad vibes. So how can we help them? My initial reaction is based on if they hate females, you could legally change your gender just to like say that now you're a man and now these things are not.
Now you can wear a dress.
Yeah. Or you could ask all the guys in your class to help you fight the school's terrible campaign against women and have all the guys wear dresses to school.
That is a fantastic idea. Do you think they would do that?
I honestly think the boys are homies. I think they are, truly.
Yeah, ask the boys to wear dresses.
But I also want more chaos in the world. So I hope you understand, a lot of my answers to these questions will create chaos and make the normal life less mundane.
So you just want to see a whole college full of
what an amazing campaign that would be.
It would be fantastic, that's true.
Yeah.
They should dress decently and not expose. My question, I'm sure that the dress is a normal dress, but you haven't like cut holes in it or something.
Or what if it's a short dress?
How short is your dress?
Well, anyways, I think what? Yeah. As long as it's one of those dresses that covers the elbows.
Yeah.
So that no sexual parts are shown, then you should be fine, right?
Yeah. That's what they say. Genitals, nipples, elbows. The three things you must cover at all times. Otherwise, how will the boys focus? How will they focus? Can't
focus when the elbows are just there on display.
Think of the students.
Yeah.
Think of your learning. Just identify as male and then they can't persecute you now. I'm not amazingly convinced that that's how it works, but I'm happy for you to give it a go.
Yeah, no, either way, you're just gonna make the principal very uncomfortable. You're just gonna make his day a little worse. Because he has to find like a way to tiptoe the balance without trying to hurt anyone.
Think of all the paperwork as well.
Yeah.
So much paperwork. 100% forget. Well, what's to forgive here, really?
Well,
you wearing a dress.
Yeah, it's not. But I think the question is more: should this person try to wear dresses, or should they? Because the risk is getting expelled.
Yes, but I feel like you could sue Is this America? This feels like it's America. You could probably sue if they expelled you.
Yeah.
My dress code at school said you had to wear navy tights, but my tights were black.
Was this a chat? Or was this you?
This was me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you actually went against the policy. Rebel.
Yeah.
Rebellious.
Wearing dresses is unforgivable.
All right.
They disagree with you.
The poll is in. Again, we've forgiven a lot of people.
We have forgiven a lot of people. You guys have been really nice today. I wonder if that's just because you're on your best behavior because Virtual's here.
In my puberty, once in a dream, I kissed a skeleton and I was crazily turned on by it. So I naturally kept thinking about it. There's an emote called Ain't No Way. I don't know if you have it in your chat, but I feel like it is appropriate for this situation that we find ourselves in.
The only thing I can say for certain here is you were not relaxed. There was not a single part of you.
No,
relaxed.
There's not a lot of relaxation going on here. This is, but, okay. All right, so.
Wirtual, close your eyes and imagine kissing a skeleton real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm vibing with this. I don't know if I'm vibing with this. But
your graph shows that actually.
But I have a solution for this person. You can buy one of these like science skeletons. Yeah, and just have one of these like for science. You can really just explore whether it's your thing or not.
I don't think we want to encourage this sort of behavior.
No, so you shouldn't do that.
Because that's like they're gonna treat the skeleton like a sex doll.
For science. And if they do, they're not bothering these innocent skeletons in his dream.
Or real ones. Yeah.
You should not get a real skeleton.
Fun fact.
Can you imagine this person like walking into the catacombs in France or something and just like getting the hardest hard on?
Spontaneously combusting. Oh dear. And you can't leave a guided tour around the catacombs. You have to go all the way.
Yeah.
You would just have to grin and bear it. For sure. Necrophilia is a victimless crime. No, technically, necrophilia is property damage. Unless they don't have a family surviving. In which case, fair play. No. No, that's not right.
I don't think we can endorse that viewpoint.
We don't condone crime.
No.
No. Well, property damage is crime. There we go.
Yeah, no, we hate crime.
We do. Maybe they have mummy issues. You see why I have the badumts?
Yeah, I've seen now why you would have that sound effect and just hit the button. Yeah.
Because you don't want to laugh at that.
No.
No,
like we just did, and interest peaking and everything. That would be. Yeah. Okay, well, the results are in.
They're forgiven, really.
Even for just violently making out with a skeleton in a dream and thinking about it.
It's a dream. No, you kept thinking about it afterwards. You didn't try and push that out of your head.
No. Didn't seek therapy right after.
Disgusting. Oh dear. Okay, I think this is good.
Yeah. All right, so let me just read it out for you. I have a tendency to get really obsessive with people, be it socially or parasocially, to the point where basically everything I think about is them, and often when I think of other stuff, I think of it was a conversation with them. They fill any role I need them at the time to fill, even if they don't know it and don't really fit that role at all. It's just something my brain doesn't without much input for me personally. Like when I'm not attracted to someone, they can still fill that kind of role for me in my head, even if neither party has interest or ability to do so.
Interesting. I wonder how often the person they're obsessed with changes. That's probably quite important.
So wait, let me get this right. So this person's obsessed with people. Everything he thinks about is this person.
Yeah, and relation to them. If they're having a conversation, if they're thinking about something, they're imagining having a conversation with.
And if they're not thinking about,
yeah, and it's not something they're doing on purpose. It just happens.
Okay. Now, Perry, you're a psychologist.
TM asterisk.
Yeah. Is this a thing where something to do with the upbringing?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Am I having the right intuition here?
Everything is childhood related, basically. Literally everything. You can blame your parents for everything wrong with you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I have no
really
responsibility at all for my own situation.
None whatsoever. It's
Amazing.
all your parents' fault. Yeah, this kind of like reliance on someone. This reliance on someone else is really common. But it's not usually an obsession. There's probably something else. Like, I wonder if they also have kind of an addictive personality to other stuff as well. If they get obsessed with jam and whatever. I think latching on to someone could be trying to make them feel a role that you didn't have growing up. Like a parent.
Or like just a supportive person to talk to.
Yeah. As a kid, did you not have any support? Did no one hug you? But like genuinely, that's really bad. Hugs are important.
Very sad.
Yes.
Hugs are great.
Hugs are really important.
So what can this person do to be more self-sustaining and not rely so much on other people, or be less obsessive with them and have regular relationships?
CBT, cock and ball torture, cognitive behavioral therapy.
You've done that joke. I've never heard that joke. My excitement went to 100.
Basically what that is just kind of changing your thinking about it. So instead of being like, I need this person, or this person would really like this thing, you can be like, I really like this thing, and I enjoy this person's company, but actually I'm gonna go do this. Other hobbies that are individual, other hobbies, or meeting a lot of people.
Yep.
And spreading out a little bit. But I'm not qualified to give you any advice at all.
Yeah.
This sounds like dependent personality disorder, though. Not that I'm allowed to diagnose anyone.
Yeah. And I think this person just, and it's gonna help you as well if you have like, just you're on the same level with the person that you're talking to, so that you don't like, because that it can feel weird.
Yeah. I would be very cautious about like getting into romantic relationships. Because it gives away a lot of power.
Yeah, but it is forgivable, and it sounds like it's fixable too. Thanks, coach. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck.
Are you guys saying do drugs? Go back in time and hug themselves. Like in The Time Traveler's Wife.
Okay. Interesting. I've ghosted the first girl I had sex with because I was ashamed that it happened with her.
Oh my god!
So he's not ashamed of it happening, but specifically with this despicable person.
But when did they ghost them? Was it like straight afterwards?
I think probably straight after and ever since.
Oh my god!
Is what it reads like. It's like maybe you were at a party and you were drunk, and then it's like, oh shit, I did this thing, and then just, I want to forget I ever did this. Is ghosting a defendable offense?
I have to say yes because I'm biased, because sometimes... So, okay, it is not your responsibility to pay attention to people. Attention is a resource, as we know as streamers. Thank you for your attention. Attention is a resource that you have in not infinite supply, and therefore you don't have to pay someone attention, especially not if they're being weird and making that uncomfortable for you.
Yeah, my gut reaction is like, if this person led this girl to believe that it was a romantic thing and that it was special and that whatever, and then after doing it, it was just like, okay, not happening. Just, okay, that's very bad.
Yeah.
If it was at a party and you were drunk and it felt right at the time and you woke up and, okay, all right, maybe not gonna keep contact with this person. I think that happens a lot more than we like to admit.
But if it was, and I'm assuming it's her first time too, like their first time.
But is the first time that special?
Is it not?
I don't know.
It was for me. Teehee.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Is this you? Did you do this?
I've not written anything.
When did you have time to fill this in? We were watching you the whole time.
Yeah, no.
It's especially bad, says Eco.
Okay.
You guys do think that the first time is important.
And we do not forgive such heinous crimes.
Repent, sinner!
May there be a god or deity that can give you some comfort.
Ah.
My confession is that I know someone who enjoys eating peanut butter and ketchup sandwiches. My association to this individual is shameful enough.
No, do you have peanut butter and ketchup?
I do not have peanut butter.
Damn it.
But, okay.
Maybe it's good. Has anyone tried this?
So, like, it's gonna be like a sweeter, saucier peanut butter. I don't know if it'd be, you know, you're adding also salt. There's a lot of salt in ketchup.
Mm-hmm. You like that?
Now I'm trying to think if it works. I don't know if it works.
I mean,
I cannot imagine the flavor.
You put peanuts on like Thai curries, which can be quite tomatoey sometimes. Peanut butter doesn't necessarily, I think we put it with sweet stuff, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Hey, I think it could be good.
But I think it's like with any food, even if the flavor is good, if the initial thought of it is like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It's unforgivable.
Yes.
It's like pizza with banana. If the initial thought is like, what happened? You just assume something's wrong.
We're gonna try that
in
later
Sweden
this month, in 2 weeks' time. Yeah. We're gonna try it. We'll get back to you on it.
All right. I think it's just straight up death, but
repent. Next.
Okay.
Oh my.
Interesting.
Oh no.
No?
Oh no, yes. As in, oh no for that person.
Okay.
But yes for the stream.
Okay. I'm secretly bisexual, and this past month I've been hooking up a lot on Grindr. I hope people don't clip me talking about these things.
From first person. Clip it and ship it.
Sending nudes to so many people, and today I got a message from a gay friend saying that someone is passing around my pictures. I am now in the leaked nudes group of people where my friends and possibly family will have seen my stuff, and it will never be taken back. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
So this sounds horrible, first of all.
Oh no.
Because you are not comfortable coming out with your sexuality, and someone is doing it without you like being the person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sending that.
And even though it seems like you've sent nudes to like a lot of people, you're still in control of who sees what. And then as soon as you lose that control, that's really...
No, yeah, this is happening without your consent, effectively.
Yeah. This is illegal.
It is, yeah.
Oh dear. But
if there is any solace, I think, although there's a chance your family and friends may have seen it, if they are truly your friends, and especially your family, then they will accept you as you are.
Yeah, I agree.
And so...
Also, your parents have seen you naked, it's fine.
Yeah. That is actually true.
Also, why would your parents be in the loop of people?
Why would they be in the leaked nudes group of people?
Yeah. I think if they have seen this, you need to have a longer conversation about why. What is there to forgive? It's all very vague, isn't it? It's like, do we support this person? Is everything gonna be
give this person our fullest support and energy.
Our blessing.
Yeah.
From on high. Yes, indeed.
Our good karma.
Exactly.
Okay. I have a copy of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer for N64 since I was 8. My friend had a copy of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer for N64. So what? Okay, right.
Coincidence.
Maybe. Yeah, this is a pure coincidence. I mean...
It's a pure coincidence, and they just feel bad because they want to help their friend.
No, but the problem is like, you have to learn that theft is bad. You have to see your friend have something and then want it and then take it and then feel a ton of guilt.
What if it's theft from the bourgeoisie?
Now see, this was when he was 8. I don't think he was very concerned with
the bourgeoisie.
No, and class politics. I think it was mostly because he wanted Star Wars.
Probably you're right.
Yeah.
Probably it's Star Wars.
But how do you not feel any guilt or remorse?
I think playing
Where's
Star
your
Wars,
compassion? Where's your empathy?
playing Star Wars might overcome that. Like you can't.
But
be
he
sad
must have
anymore.
beaten the game by now. He could have returned it.
You could have returned it. That's true.
And repented for your sins.
Also,
And
the way that this is phrased, this is funny. You made it funny. You didn't make it, oh, I did a bad thing. You know what you've done.
and by the way it's written, it sounds like he's still not ready to really like come clean about his crime.
And I have a copy. You still have it. You didn't even dispose of the evidence.
I think you should call your friend today and say it.
Yes. You should come on.
It is never too late to give back your copy of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer for N64.
Have you ever stolen anything from someone?
I have stolen... Oh, I stole a kid's Pokemon card and then ran away. And it was in the schoolyard.
Was it, what kind of Pokemon card?
It was one of the shiny ones.
No.
Like, what do you call it? Like reflective ones. But then I felt so bad, and then, yeah.
You gave it back?
Yeah, then I had to give it back.
Oh.
And also stolen from other friends that I visited, and then felt really bad. As a kid.
As a kid. As an 8-year-old.
Yeah, like stealing like a Pokemon thing or whatever, or a figurine or something.
And how come you didn't feel any remorse?
I did.
Or guilt?
I give them back.
Aw.
And then I became a better person for it.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
This person does not feel guilt. No. I would.
No, you need to
See a
literally
doctor.
apologize.
Yes.
Apologize.
Apologize.
Yeah, apologize.
But for now, you are not forgiven.
No.
But you may update us.
Yeah. May you live a life in less sin from now on. See, this is the one I saw when we started, which really made me uneasy.
Yeah, I don't know if we can
No.
show that.
All right.
It would make a good. No, it would not make a good thumbnail.
All right.
There is such a thing as too much sharing. The bar
Yeah.
is high, but
Well, this one is lighthearted. We can go next.
we can do. Yeah.
I don't know what either of those are.
Aw, the types of biscuits. It's a British question.
Okay.
Okay.
This might give context to how bad that other one was when we skipped the other one and we're showing this one.
Yeah.
But anyways, when my 2-year-old cousin died, not only didn't I feel a thing, I laughed. Despite the fact that I spent so much time with her, even teaching her how to walk and put her to sleep many times. Is there something wrong with me?
Look at how your excitement dropped. Look at how your body
I thought
was
about
just
the
like,
death of a
no.
2-year-old.
Oh, that makes sense then. Yeah.
Now it's going up.
Because you're...
Stop! Stop!
Stop going up! Stay down!
Okay, but I want to say this. People deal with grief in different ways.
Yes.
I have, and I have seen this firsthand as well. So it can almost feel like surreal, like it still hasn't happened, right? Like it's almost like the thought of it is crazy.
Yeah. And especially something like that, you don't expect a 2-year-old.
No.
No.
So I don't think it's that. I think it's almost like a coping mechanism.
Yeah. And it's not that you felt happy or you felt like it was funny. You didn't feel anything. But you just laughed. Like your instinct was to laugh. I am a giggler. When something like bad happens, my first thought is to giggle. I dab at tragedy, which is really embarrassing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think this is... How long has it been?
That's also, yeah.
Because if this happened like a week ago, then fine. Or if it happened when you were a kid, a teenager, then potentially fine. If this was last year and you still would laugh.
Well, yeah. Well, it doesn't sound like he laughed about it.
No.
But I think also if enough time passes, then you also eventually move on. Like you
Yeah, but at some point I would imagine, I'm lucky enough to have never actually been through this myself, but I imagine at some point you have to
confront it. Yeah.
So maybe that's something to do?
Yeah.
Try? Yin, have you just come in and seen it on the screen? What? Do?
Okay. Well.
Yeah. maybe some self-reflection and growth.
Yeah.
Is called for.
You know what one of my worst fears is?
What?
Dying in traffic.
Why specifically?
Because then people are gonna make jokes about me crashing IRL.
Oh!
And they will say like, I knew he was a Div 2 player. I knew he was not good at the racing game. Stuff like that. Like I can't have my death be a meme, and that's something I really have to avoid. So yeah, pull the virtual in real life. What they're gonna say.
Pull the virtual.
I'm very scared that something's gonna happen in traffic. Some idiot's gonna run into me because like I will never be able to live that down.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I'll be dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Live that down.
I'm very funny. You see, my excitement went a lot up before the joke, and then it went down when you didn't see it.
I'm so sorry.
But
you were so excited for you to make it funny.
I was waiting for the yeah. But anyways, is this good?
I don't know. It's kind of yeah. No, hey, this is okay. Yeah.
All right. My partner and I have been on a break for 3 months, and I don't know what to do. They're climbing out of some depression and told me that the expectations that come along with the title of being in a relationship is too much for them at the moment. Can you give any insight on this? Is it a real thing that people can experience, or am I being played? This
is a real thing that people can experience, because it's not, even though I think having a relationship is like having a best friend that you occasionally bang. It's not, there are expectations. When you're like someone's girlfriend, you owe them a certain amount of your time and your attention.
This person is feeling a lot of pressure and expectations while also being sad, and it makes it harder to stop being sad because you feel like you're failing the person that that you're in a relationship with.
I feel that about my dog sometimes, because the dog will be looking at me and judging me and thinking, you take terrible care of me, and then I'll feel bad. And I know that's just paranoia, but like,
yeah, I think I would be patient and give them the time and the space they need to like get out of it. And then if this still keeps happening when this person is doing better, then it could be that we were wrong.
Also, some people just don't have the capacity to care for others when they're trying to care for themselves. It's like if you're in a really low place and then someone else says, oh, I had a bad day today, you kind of just want to go, shut up, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Which obviously you can't do. So it takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But wait, you've been on a break for 3 months.
So they've been on a break after this happened for 3 months.
Oh.
I think is what it's saying.
Okay. Because that's a long time. But yeah, if you think that it's worth it, I think then 100%. Well, what's to forgive to
No, you're not allowed to assume anything bad about your partner. They're an angel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay. I recently called my ex to see if she wanted to get back together. We did, but 2 hours later I found out she cheated on me again. I have been thinking of some terrible things. I struggle to talk with professionals, and I don't know what to do apart from ouchy things.
Please go and talk to professionals. There is a number you can call, and yes, actually, yes, please go and talk to someone. This is very important.
No ouchy things.
No ouchy things. Your first thought all the time, any ouchy thing, your first action should always be go and tell someone. Go and talk to someone.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna just we forgive. We forgive and we move.
Yep.
I'm so sorry that's happening to you. Hashtag safe space.
Yeah. Is this good?
This is good.
Okay. As in, we're not saying this is good, but we're saying this is good to show on stream. Just want people to know that. When I was a kid, I bullied a girl I liked in class until she told me she genuinely doesn't like it and she won't think I am nice anymore because I was an innocent kid. And then I cried in bed and I barely talked to her ever again. I think this is kind of common for guys. Like when you're young and you like someone and you don't know how to show it, you're annoying to them.
Pull their hair.
I told a story recently of how there was a girl that I liked that I thought it was a good idea to spit on in like 2nd grade.
Like a llama?
Yeah. No, I would spit on her at school.
What?
Yeah. And then when her dad came to pick her up, her dad pulled me up on one of these like clothing hangers and like said, "Don't spit on my sweet girl.
Oh my god!
And I never did again.
Dad.
So
Is he single? Sorry.
So I'm validating your experience. This happens. But I don't think she remembers. Or if this is like elementary school.
I think she remembers.
Okay.
Pretty sure that she would remember. I mean, no, of course she doesn't remember. No,
but like, is it bad to say that like everyone does bad things when they're a kid? Like you're still learning.
There was a boy I like. One time I threw water over him, and the other time I stabbed him in the neck with my nail, and he fell over and passed out. So yeah, I'm really good at flirting.
That was a great move.
Yes.
No, but I would think of it this way: everyone spawns with zero knowledge.
Yes.
You spawn on Earth, you have no knowledge of anything. You have to learn every single thing once.
Do you think some people have natural intuitive riz?
Ooh. No, I wouldn't know.
No, there are no charming children. They're all equally annoying.
Yeah, I think so. but no, I think I will forgive this person in myself, but chat, you're welcome to burn this person in hell.
Yeah, burn them. Stick them in level 9, right next to Satan himself. Chat, have you done this? You like someone in school, you spit on them or otherwise.
I mean, I'm telling you, Perry, we played a game where in the recess, when we're outside, all the boys would trap all the girls in one corner of the schoolyard and not let them escape.
And now they're all in prison.
I think they're all healthy people.
Oh my god.
But this was just a game we played in elementary school until we weren't allowed to anymore.
I had a friend who used to stab people in the hands with pens. He's in prison now.
Okay.
Yeah.
A friend, you say?
Acquaintance.
There was a person I knew. Yeah.
I spit onto her shoes. I only do consensual spitting. Zavatron, keep it to yourself.
But I think this person is forgiven. Unless someone wants to.
I agree. Carry on.
Carry on.
I'm sorry that you cry in bed at night.
Carry on.
Hey, you can use this as an opportunity.
See, this is my sponsor for this month, and neither I nor anyone endorses this behavior. This is unhinged.
Hashtag virtual X Pringles.
This is unhinged. So we're gonna all vote 2 here.
Yes.
We do not condone this. We do not condone this behavior.
No, 2, guys. 2.
I don't know if you can see,
you're going the wrong way.
Every time someone votes 2, my stress is increasing. Perry, can we go next?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Okay, amazing.
The panic in your voice.
Oh.
Oh no, that's an insult to me.
Okay. Is this valid?
Is it? No. What?
No,
okay, the first part is valid. I'm scared of girls. They smell. Is that why you're scared of them? What do they smell like? Like perfume?
Yeah, no, but they definitely smell something.
I mean, everyone smells of something.
Yeah. And this might be this guy's phobia.
Smell of laundry, linen.
And Lennon?
Linen, like cloth.
Oh, okay.
And saline solution.
But not Lennon.
I don't know what linen smells like, to be fair. No. But, okay. They smell like betrayal. Therapy, Fenris. Therapy. Ah!
Are we gonna run it?
Yes. Oh!
Okay, first of all, get off the hub. These things do not happen in real life.
Yes.
Get off the hub.
Step is not related at the same time. So
off the hub immediately. Second of all, if you ever want to ruin all family relations, this is the fastest way to do it.
But stepsister, not related. How long have you been step siblings? Maybe like what if you were dating someone and then your parents got together? Then she's your stepsister, What, you're gonna break up with her because your parents found that?
No, but see, here's what I feel like is like they are, although you're not genetically related, they're still on your family tree, I would say, to some degree. Okay, and if you could pick any tree in the forest, why does it have to be your family tree that someone on your family tree that you end up with?
Oh yeah.
Like there's so many trees in the forest. There's so many fishes in the sea.
Yeah.
It cannot. I think it's but I have to imagine. I think it's the like slightly illegal part of it that this person likes.
Oh, the taboo.
The taboo of it.
Interesting.
Because he shouldn't do it. He knows he shouldn't.
And the inspo from the hub.
And that's why he wants it.
Yes. So like, what would the alternative be then?
Therapy.
Therapy. But the chat forgave them.
Goddamn.
Which worries me a little bit. All of you off the hub, please. Okay.
This is this is not.
No.
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, run it.
My former boss did massive tax evasion when I worked at that place. I told the IRS about it. Now he's losing his newly built house and is likely going to jail. So it's very important that people pay their taxes and contribute to society.
Yes, especially if it's a boss, because then apparently, like, presumably he's making loads of money.
Yeah. So we've been given a lot of, goods in society, and it's our job to continue having those goods for the next generations by paying our taxes, like schools and healthcare and stuff like that.
Virtual actually works for the government. This is all just one big. And
this sounds terrible. Yes. I'm very glad you told the IRS about it, because the IRS needs more money, and I'm glad you don't support criminals like that. And I pay my taxes. I do my part.
Which is why we're in sunny Oslo.
Sunny tropical Oslo.
The beaches are very nice.
Oh, you like the beaches in Oslo? Yeah, they're great.
Yeah. we support the IRS.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because listen, right. The working man.
And the working class.
The working class, we work hard. Well, some people work hard and pay taxes and do everything right, and then you've got these billionaires, the bourgeoisie, if you would,
billionaire baddies,
who are just trying to get away with it.
Yeah, no, and they can't have that.
No, you can't. Justice for the proletariat.
No, but seriously, like I think it's fine you told the IRS. Your snitches
get stitches
are morally sound people.
Oh yes.
Unless he's doing it because he thinks...
That's not the phrase, though.
It's not. Okay, so...
You're cool. Okay. Do you want to read it?
I think I'm gonna let people read this, because there's a lot of literate people in chat, and they can do this.
This is also a good exercise. Good practice for your brains. Your stress. Your stress, but also your liking.
No, I'm like, what?
You've got high body excitement, high interest, high stress.
I think it's because I thought I was funny when I said I can let chat read it.
Okay, you are very funny.
Because then I thought about the clip of me saying this out loud and how bad it would be, and how people would just be like,
from your
yeah, because I would be reading it in first person, and I could hear my voice saying it in my brain. Like I can't hide. That's yeah.
Oh my god, I completely missed the cousin part of this actually.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
Yeah, we always get a lot of cousin ones. That happens all the time. It's mostly cousin ones.
What? Yeah, what's with that?
I don't want to know. I don't. Hey, Kleist. What's with that?
Wait, it's a specific viewer?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens on the movie night stays on the movie night.
All right.
But everyone watch out. No.
Fair. No.
Repent.
Really. Yeah, repent.
And the cousin as well. Oh dear. Oh my god.
Terrible. I've lit my cat's tail on fire when I was little. Nothing happened to him though. Just burned a few hairs.
Why?
I've said people spawn with zero knowledge, but you should know this is not a good idea.
You should know Firehot cat has feelings.
Yeah, and you should know that real life and Tom and Jerry are separate things.
Yeah, yes.
And just because, is it Jerry that's the rat?
Jerry's the mouse.
Yeah, just because Jerry is a terrorist doesn't mean you have to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Do as Jerry says, not as Jerry does.
I would not follow Jerry for advice on anything.
He seems to have fun. I thought you worshipped chaos.
Well, yes, but I mean, he's a very violent mouse.
I've never actually seen Jerry.
No, it's half the show is Jerry just ruthlessly beating up Tom in different ways.
Really? I thought Tom was the villain.
Well,
subversion.
Hmm?
They subverted.
Oh.
Very nice.
I think they both do bad things.
Not forgiven.
Yep.
Protect your cats. Animal welfare. Oh my god. No.
No. That is
You looked at me like, Perry, please. Perry, I don't want to be here if you...
That's very unhinged. Plus stress, plus interest. Like, I want to know who this person is.
Oh, God.
No, but this is interesting.
It should be a crime.
I have done this, and I have been incentivized to do this by my parents.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because, like, they're a pest.
Yeah. They ruin the garden if you let them be there.
But they're animals, and they're so cute.
And it's kind of cool to see them, like... as a member of the male gender and with the male brain, I can tell you the logic behind this is the following. Snail explode, cool. Rad. Whoa. Snail dissolve, cool. And you don't think about snails having feelings.
I don't think you can say that men are like this. I don't think you can say...
I think a lot of people agree. Like seeing what would happen though.
You know what? I do want to see what would happen.
Yeah.
I do really want to see what would happen. Cleedum, that's a secret. Harry, you told a boy off for kicking a tree. I did. I also used to give flowers, funerals.
You snitched on a guy for kicking a tree?
I didn't snitch on him. I yelled at him. So he kicked a tree in front of me and I screamed, trees have feelings. I now see that they don't have feelings. But I was adorable. At the same... yeah, I used to make friends with all the ants and name them and watch them. But I did... You know the thing with snails where they put their little antenna... Are they their eyes? They put their little eyes out. And I used to, like, tap their eyes and watch them go back in. That was fun. But I didn't dissolve them. I think that's better than dissolving.
No, that's weird. You're poking the snail's eyes.
Because they would move so far.
At that point, you should just salt it.
Just salt it.
Yeah. But defendable. I think.
Okay,
yeah.
I can see the pest angle. I can't see the for science. I support anything for science.
Right. Okay. I think this is interesting.
Yeah.
I might be in love with my best friend who is older than me, has a daughter, and is in a very toxic relationship. I'm 24 and she's 33. And I may or may not have denied it directly to her when asked about it because I thought it'd make things more complicated for everybody. So first of all, I think you're very right that you would make things very complicated if you said this.
Yes.
Is it mutual? Is she giving you signs?
Yeah, good point. That's true.
Because I can see this failing on so many levels.
Yes. How did you become best friends with a 33-year-old? That's fun.
Probably work.
Oh yes, I forgot about work.
Probably work if I had to guess. So you have a best friend at work and you hear about her toxic stories about her husband or a boyfriend, presumably.
Yeah.
And then you think, damn, I could fix this.
If you had a friend, a really good friend who was in a toxic relationship, how would you tell them? Would you try and get them out of it?
Yes. Yes, I think
How would you do that?
I mean, I would say like, wow, that is not good. Like
that is not
no,
good.
but they will tell you a story, right? And they'll be like, yeah, so they treat me this way when I do that, and it makes me feel really bad. And it's like, yeah, that's not good.
Yes. Oh, like you point out the specific behaviors. Make them realize that each individual behavior is not okay.
That's not normal.
Yeah, that's not normal.
I think that's not normal is pretty powerful.
Yes.
Because it's like, oh, in the past relationship I had, this was not a thing.
Yeah.
This is what's supposed to happen. And then they realize like, what?
Yeah. That's actually the same thing for anything. So anything that's wrong with you, any sort of mental health thing, if you realize that that's different from what everyone else
is doing. Oh, it's so validating when you're at like a therapist or something, and they say like, well, normal people normally have it like this. Yeah. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I'm missing out on all these cool things?
It's actually not normal to hear voices all the time.
What?
People don't just have a room demon that tells them what to do. What?
No, it's very validating.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially like in relationships, bad relationships, the main thing that the abusers like is like, yeah, I did this thing, but that's because I'm struggling. So if you say, but people who struggle with that thing, it's not normal for them to act like that. Yeah. Then you can discount any sort of argument, but that's not what they're talking about.
No, but then the other thing I'm thinking about is like 24 and 33. That's kind of a wild age gap.
That's pretty huge.
Yeah.
That's like a third.
Especially when it's that direction.
Yeah.
One moment. I am sorry, chat. I'm back. But yeah, no. And then a daughter. I don't know. I think
it is very complicated, especially while that person is still in the relationship. If anything, you should 100% wait until the relationship is done. Because if it's very toxic, they're going to need some healing and some time afterwards, figure out what they want, etc., etc. So now is a bad time.
And if you start a relationship on that foundation, it's probably not a good foundation. Yeah. In general, it's probably going to fall apart.
That's
as quick as you build it up.
And then you've also got the daughter to think about. So
yeah.
Tricky. Opa.
This is so wild. Oh, this is okay.
This is such a good one.
Okay, all right.
When we say confession, this is what we mean.
All right, you can have the reading of this one.
Okay. Someone watch the brain activity. I met this girl during a concert. I got her phone number. We went out drinking later. Next day, she sends me a message telling me, oops, I forgot to tell you, I'm already dating someone. I didn't mind and kept on dating her, but the dates were awkward as she kept on telling me how much of a whore she felt for doing that.
Kinky.
Anyways, I kissed her on the anniversary of her going out with her boyfriend.
That's not good. That is not good.
That is not good.
1 year anniversary, I'm assuming that at that point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Does the boyfriend doesn't know, clearly.
I mean, no.
Maybe he does. Maybe they've got like an open thing.
This does not sound open, else it wouldn't be a big confession, I don't think. You know, it's specifically a confession because he knows it's wrong. But who's at fault here? Are they both at fault?
Yes. Her more.
Yeah.
I have people who would genuinely say that... Okay, this is actually a question because people really disagree on this. Mm-hmm. If you're single and you go out with someone who's not single, are you doing anything wrong?
I would think it's so hard to say definitively.
Tell me.
I think the more the blame is on the person in a relationship.
Of course. Yeah.
Because they have committed to a person and they promised to be with that person and only that person. Mm-hmm. But you as the single person might come in and ruin something, you know?
Yeah.
If you just weren't so hot and likable and attractive and all that.
Yeah, that's why I go out.
If you just weren't so irresistible to this one person, then their relationship would have been fine. But
whenever I go outside, I wear a balaclava, a face mask, so that I don't tempt people in relationships.
I think the problem is some people are just too hot for their own good.
Yeah, no, really. It's a real big problem, actually.
Yeah.
Just cover your elbow.
Yeah, the elbows. It's the elbows.
It's all the elbows, especially the way that the skin moves when you... Oh my God. No. You guys are saying no.
No.
Do not forgive. Do not forget. Never ever. Thank you for sharing.
Sinner.
Sinner. Thank you. Yeah.
Are we doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to read this?
This person sometimes has the powerful urge to hurt or mutilate other people, particularly weaker people like children or women.
Your stress hit the roof. He's so valid, says Panda. Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me? So this is called something. This is a thing. It has a name. I've forgotten the name. It's kind of like ASPD, antisocial personality disorder, but it's specifically about pain.
You do this, I'm going to the bathroom. You run it.
Hello, everyone. Nana, thank you so much for gifting 9 subs. I so appreciate that. That's so many. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Optimism, you say there's nothing to forgive here because he didn't do anything. Yeah, you're right. He didn't do anything yet. It's just the thought. You can't really control your thoughts. Well, you probably could, but you can't really control how you feel about something. You can't really control your thoughts. It is definitely about your actions. This has a name. It's very similar to ASPD, antisocial personality disorder. You guys might know that as sociopathy or psychopathy, but it's specifically about hurting people. And it's a compulsion. It's a compulsive thing. There is treatment and therapy for it. So I feel like the whole it's not normal thing is obvious. Thank you for the hydrate. I feel like that not normal thing is obvious. But yeah, it could be intrusive as well. I mean, they describe it as an urge. So yeah, and potentially also if it's you want to hurt women, children, people who are weaker than you, that could be just because easy targets, but it also could be because maybe you're trying to not be weak, so it's making up for that. I would guess, as long as they don't act on it. Exactly. But the thing is, if you have these urges all the time and you don't do anything about it and you don't try and treat it or get therapy for it or anything like that, then you run the risk of doing it one day, you know? It's like if I have an itch somewhere and I just leave it and I don't scratch it and I'm trying not to scratch it, does the itch just go away? Or am I gonna eventually scratch it? Do you know what I mean? Not necessarily, but probably. So
what's the verdict?
Therapy.
Therapy? I agree.
Therapy is the verdict. So until that point, you can't just leave an urge. It's like leaving an itch. You can't just leave an urge. You have to go and get treatment.
But yeah, you've already explained what. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's like, why is he like this? Why can't he be normal? What's the short answer? Mental illness. Okay. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Everyone's got something. Hide the poll from overlay. Oh, yes. We should already copy it in because it's in a different place and that's... All right, we can go. I mean, I don't know if this one's really... Like, because... Do you want to read this one out loud? I moved to Malta from Oslo to commit tax fraud. This is abhorrent. Yeah, this is disgusting. Terrible. This is the worst one we've had ever. This is worse than the children mutilation one. Who would do that? No one would. No one I know personally would ever do anything like this. See, Norway's one of the happiest countries on earth, and that's because we pay taxes. And because of all of the beaches. Yeah. Beautiful. And the tropical beaches, of course. You can get a mean pina colada. Yeah, no. And it's nice, and the fact that like online gambling and all that is legal. Yeah, beautiful. Exactly. It's a really nice place. So why would you ever move to? I'm sorry, I can't even pronounce that word. Malta. Malta. Where is that? I don't know. No. I have no idea. Jesus. Yeah, who would go to such a weird place? Yeah, no, exactly. No, we don't forgive them. Of course not. I would never. No. No. Me neither. Great. Glad we got that out of the way. Valid. Okay, I think this is a confession to his friends. Like he was at, so I think this person was at a party and then something happened and he didn't want to say it, but he's telling us for peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Piss of mind.
Go on then.
And this person was the one that left piss on the floor that one time. It's not like this person was particularly drunk or high. He was just a little out of it.
Sorry.
And missed the toilet a little bit and thought, F it, might as well charge it to the game.
That is... But someone would have cleaned that up. You've just left it for someone else to clean.
Yeah, that's not great.
No, that's so lame.
But here's a case I had the other day, Perry.
Uh-huh.
I used a public bathroom.
Okay.
At a cafe. When I got to the public bathroom, it was completely terrible looking. Mm-hmm. Someone had grossly peed on the toilet seat. I was just taking a piss myself. Mm-hmm. And there was like stuff all over the floor, paper, whatever. It was terrible.
Ew.
Problem is, I didn't want to clean that up. That's not my job. Mm-hmm. But when I left the bathroom, when I was done with my activities, there was another person behind me in queue, a lady. And she's going to walk in there and think that I'm the culprit.
Yes, she would have.
She's going to walk in there and think that I am the culprit, that I caused the situation. I am innocent. Mm. And yet, in her mind, I am probably the most disgusting toilet user in the world of, in the history of this cafe, right? Should I have cleaned it up or should I just, you know, whatever? Who cares?
I don't...
I'm sorry for hijacking this person's story. Your story is valid and we do not forgive you. You're disgusting.
You're disgusting. You're a terrible person.
Maybe this was the person that was before me in queue.
What did you do?
I just took a piss. I didn't touch the seat. I have flawless aim. Washed my hands, got out.
Of course you have flawless aim. Yeah, that's all the Trackmania. No, not forgiven. Not forgiven at all.
Alright. Okay. I thought this was about something else.
Yeah, me too.
But I think it's fine.
It's putting a number really draws your eye.
And on that note, hypothetically, if you were to develop more than platonic feelings over the last few weeks for a friend you've known for over 8 years.
A friend you've known for over 8 years.
For over 8 years. And you didn't tell them because you're scared of getting hurt and ruining the friendship. Is it okay to feel like an idiot and a coward? I feel like it's unfair to the other person who should be told about said feelings.
Oh.
No, but...
It's not always a good idea to tell them because if you've known them for ages, but the feelings are recent, then there might be a reason for it and they might, like,
They
go
might
away.
feel weird about being your friend after you tell them. Yeah,
true.
no, this is what often happens. Either you go into a relationship or it's, like, super strange to hang out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They might think you were lying previously. Not always. I feel like it's not reasonable
I think...
to be upset.
No, I think it comes down to what's at stake for you. Like, is this a friend you can afford to lose hypothetically? And is the potential upside of, like, what if they have feelings back? Is that worth the risk of losing this person forever?
That's very strong. Losing them forever.
Yeah, because that's, I mean, even if it's going to be slow, it's probably going to fade out.
Do you really think?
Often. I don't know.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Like, let's say you had a friend who's been your friend for a long time who just says, like, hey, I'm in love with you. Are you not going to feel weird hanging out with that person?
Is it bad if I say no?
No, I don't know. I don't know. There's no right answer. There's no right answer.
I've had friends like that. Like, it's weird initially, and then they sort of get over it and date someone else.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, sweet.
I think you should be prepared that it could damage your friendship. Definitely could.
Yes, it definitely could. People react different, for sure. But if you've known them for over 8 years, you probably know how they will react, so there's less mystery there. But it's definitely not unfair to them that
to not tell them.
Yeah, that's not a thing. You don't have to feel bad about that at all.
No.
And you should definitely wait, I think, as well to make sure if your feelings are real and for the right reasons. Because it's been a few weeks, but you've known them ages. What else has happened in your life recently? Because that would be, can you imagine? You tell them you have feelings and they say, oh, I have feelings back. And you start dating and then you're like, oh, actually.
Sorry, bro. That was just like, I was feeling a bit weird that one time.
Oh, yeah. Listen, so I accidentally set fire to a cat and it just really threw everything off for me.
I think it was that one time you wore that one dress and your elbows
were
showing. And so I just couldn't help myself, but yeah.
Yes. Everyone does this.
I sometimes nap when I work from home, but I work hard, so I deserve it. Slay.
You're in trust. You want to have a nap. You want to take a nap right now.
No, I think I think I can relate with this person.
I nap constantly when I'm at work. My eyes are closed right now. It's just it's just NVIDIA.
If you fulfill your expectations from your work and you do them in your own way, I don't think anyone complains. Yeah.
And you really, really learn that as a content creator.
Yeah.
Because
you're your own boss.
All that matters is if you do the thing at the right time. Doesn't matter when. Hence why we stay up until 4 a.m.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Because we did not do the thing.
Procrastination.
Yeah, and also who are you stealing from? The millionaire CEO? Exactly.
Who commits tax fraud?
Exactly. In Malta.
No.
No.
What was that? Malta?
Moldova? Maltese?
Maltese.
Ew.
Okay. No.
You're gross.
Yeah, it's okay, right.
I think you want us to say something, and I think that's part of this, and I'm not going to say it. And I don't think anyone else in chat should.
Yeah, especially the last sentence there.
Yeah, that last little question. I think you want a certain thing.
I feel like this person thrives on being so quirky and different.
Not like other girls.
Yeah.
My lovers get a shock when it happens.
You don't tell them?
This is not consensual.
Well, you should probably tell them if you have something that's like abnormal. Like, hey, I really like this. It feels like you haven't communicated properly with your interests. What you like, and that could be bad. That
was the thing with the elbow person, because they were like, oh, I haven't told my wife, and I feel bad that I haven't told my wife. But you just go ahead and do it.
He just goes for it.
Yeah, enjoy. Exactly, Jam. It's the last question for me.
Yeah.
No.
Repent.
Repent, sinner. Level 9.
This is terrible.
I don't know what that means.
Doesn't need a vote.
Oh, I'm sorry for what you've been through.
Yeah.
Sag. Health problems are tricky. Oh, this is fun.
I have hallucinations practically every day. I never tell anyone about it. I'm aware they're not real and don't interact with them, so no one notices it. I think you should probably tell someone.
Yeah. Yes.
A trained professional, because they can probably help you, or a friend, because they can comfort you. So you don't have to deal with it alone.
Because even if you know that it's not real, it's still scary.
Yeah.
Unless some people have really nice hallucinations. They have hallucinations that just tell them compliments. Or it's like snowing all the time.
I've hallucinated once, but it was after being blindfolded for 10 hours playing a track, and I started seeing things.
Oh, what were you seeing?
I was seeing things moving. I was seeing dogs. I was seeing my teachers and stuff like that, and it was just all really strange.
Your teachers?
Yeah,
and their elbows.
My teachers with dog faces and stuff like that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was wild.
That's fascinating.
But I was so gone. Like I would see, like, I would crash into a wall and I would think it was a tree, and then I knocked over the tree and stuff like that. My brain was just struggling to entertain itself.
That's so interesting. Yeah. That's what that purple means, by the way. If you close your eyes.
Is it all purple?
It should,
I can't see because then I'd have to open my eyes.
It should go more purple than anything else. It's a little bit. Oh yeah, there it is, the purple.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's doing. So it's trying to find visual things to look at. That's what that wave usually is for. It's for visual ideas. So you close your eyes, it's trying to find desperately something to look at, so it increases that activity. Also, it shows your imagination kind of kicking off, because the darkness becomes your entire presence, your entire being.
Interesting.
Yes. So I guess eyes closed, all that beta activity, alpha activity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sigma activity. Yeah,
Sigma activity is better.
Okay. We forgive.
We forgive. We don't forgive that one.
Don't forgive that one.
With too many of these.
Yeah.
No. No. Good for you. Oh wait, actually, what do you?
Wait, this could be interesting though.
Yeah.
I feel like this person feels like.
Do you feel guilty?
Yeah, probably. Like there's a term for this where like you get a job at some Silicon Valley company, and then people kind of don't know what you do, and you just exist and attend a few meetings, and then you make like 100K a year.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Or you take a nap when you work from home.
Yeah. Oh, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But
yeah. Doesn't Markiplier say this? Markiplier says that he makes a stupid amount of money that he doesn't understand.
Yeah. No, but I think you're fine. Like, if you're good going, like, no one's blaming you for it.
Yeah.
As long as you're not doing something nefarious or malicious.
We don't know they're not, to be fair.
No.
No. Take the money.
Yeah. Someone else would.
Exactly. Like your boss.
I have never understood this, but there is something that's called like, what is it called when you're like gin angry or like something like that? When you like you drink and you become angry.
I have no idea.
Or angry gene, or yeah, angry, aggressive drunk, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
some people have this reaction, yeah.
Thrill seeking as well. So a lot of people, the alcohol is enough. Like if you need something to do, you want to feel something, some excitement. The drinking is enough, but you also go out intentionally looking for more. Because
it's crazy, like sometimes I'll dance and I'll bump into someone and they're like, you want to go?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, not really. No. You probably get that more because you're tall.
Maybe.
Yeah, people like to aggro tall people. It might also be a little bit of self harm as well. Punch me in the face, daddy, etc.
Yeah.
No, weird. Stop picking fights with people.
Yeah.
Stop it. Everyone's just trying to have a nice time. I only have 3 tenets, which I should write on a stone. 1, don't be a dick. 2, chill out. 3, GG. And that's it.
You don't want to write CBT on it?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Therapy. That comes from chill. Oh, no, you're right. No, you're right. I need it. I'm gonna have to rethink everything. You've ruined everything, Veg. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is a follow-up. So earlier, this person said that he ghosted the first person he ever had sex with, and that he was specifically ghosting her because he was ashamed that it was with this person.
Yeah.
And now he's saying that it was an internet hookup and it wasn't her first time.
Yes. So that's way more fine then.
I think that's better.
I feel like you didn't do anything wrong.
No, and I feel like you're allowed to regret your decision. You're allowed to break contact with people.
Yeah.
If you don't want to have contact with them.
Yeah. I take it back. I think this is fine now. Oh, but chat is divided. Have you guys been ghosted before? Is this like a personal thing? It's all ego, says Noun. Really?
But
oh, the fighting. We're behind.
Yeah.
One and 2 are the same, by the way. Davatron is hallucinating.
A simple message instead of ghosting is always nicer. Yeah, and you don't have to say like, it's because of you. It's more like, that was fun, but I'm in a relationship now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you didn't have to ghost. You could just been like, have fun. Have a nice rest of your life.
That was fun. Maybe we'll catch up later. Smile.
Oh god. Maybe we'll catch up later. Block. Oh dear.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Excellent. Thank you for voting.
Please, please, please. I love this one.
Okay.
All right, listen, I can explain this. So,
Your graph went crazy.
so I was on vacation with some friends, and one of them put butter, Nutella, and salami on his bread. I'm shocked to this day, and I rethink our friendship a lot. There is so much thought behind this. This person eats on a plane of existence you cannot even understand. This person thinks about food in a dynamic, in another plane, in 5 dimensions, more than you can. You're eating food in 3D. This is 5D eating. So first of all, listen to this. You put butter and Nutella, and it tastes better than just Nutella. Have you done this?
No.
The reason is it's like it's a better texture. It's a lot better, and it's more of a fuller flavor. It's not only chocolate. Butter and Nutella is objectively better, but then what this person did, which is just giga brain, like I want my brain here to just explode with like, whoa, this isn't the salt from the salami.
Right.
Makes it almost like a sweet and salty chocolate.
Okay.
That's what he's going for. That's why he did it.
Which is a very popular flavor. Salted
and
caramel.
you're not really thinking about the meat. You're thinking about the combination of the flavors. You got sweet and salty. And the texture. Like, this person wants to enjoy food. Just like, yeah. This is ethereal.
Okay. This is not the rant I thought you would go on.
But
I'm very
I've
happy that you
had
did.
this. I do this. I've done this.
Oh.
And I've even done butter, Nutella, and cucumber with salt on it.
Explain the cucumber to me.
It's healthy.
Okay.
And it adds crunch. If you ever bite into a bread with Nutella, it's very soft. Your palate is looking for something to like bite into.
But isn't the wateriness like kind of...
No, you don't really notice. But then you add salt, and you get the salt crunch.
Okay.
But salami also works to some degree.
Okay, so anyone who thought this was weird, we're wrong. We're wrong and we're stupid.
You're wrong, and this person should be forgiven. I type 1 right now.
Okay. Chat, disagree with you. We're even the evangelizing. You can get on board with the evangelizing. You convinced me.
I think people are just scared of it because they don't understand it, but I tried to explain it.
Fear of the unknown
Yep.
is crippling. Crippling. I am jealous that Perry let you wear her silly hat.
Feel it, yeah.
Well, you can wear my silly little hat as well.
I can tell you, it hurts. I have a big
Is it
head.
hurting now?
It's a little bit.
Would you like another paracetamol?
Actually, yes. And did I show these? Is that fine? Is this a lot?
I usually take 2. That's not a lot.
Okay.
No.
Chat, look at this. Perry has paracetamol with caffeine in them. I have never seen this, but this is the greatest invention. Paracetamol with caffeine. That's crazy.
I've been in Oslo for a day and a half, and I have witnessed Wirtual buy 7 cans of Monster. I'm sorry, water. Water.
Blasphemy. You have no proof.
Slander. Defamation.
This does not happen. I do not have a caffeine problem.
To be fair, I think I've had like 7 cups of coffee.
Insane.
But it's just, listen, it's just streamer things. How's the vegetarianism going? Shut up. But the day before I came to you, I said, I'm going to be a vegetarian from now on.
You said that?
Yes.
Damn.
What did you get me for dinner yesterday? Thank you very much for getting me dinner.
I made a beautiful spaghetti and meatball, so with a salad and a sauce.
It was very nice and very different. And all your vegetable, the vegetable melody. It's amazing.
The vegetable melody.
Yeah, that's
what a
how I
poetic
put it.
phrasing.
It felt like a melody on my tonguesies. Sorry, this is it.
Ooh, okay. This is fun. Myself and some friends broke into a neighbor's house when you were 7, and the cop showed up the next day. The next day?
Why not that evening?
So he got away with it. Have you ever confessed? Did someone snitch? There's so much like detail missing here.
If they didn't come the
What's
same...
the fallout? I want to know if
this...
you had to like be responsible for this.
Yeah. If they didn't come the same day, then it wasn't that someone saw or heard you on the night, it's that they noticed the next morning, like they noticed that someone had broken in. So my other question is, this isn't the full confession, is it? Because what did you do? What did you change in the house that someone would notice the next day?
The thing is, a 7-year-old is not going to steal the most valuable items either.
I mean, listen, N64.
N64 Star Wars
it
Episode
goes
1.
for a lot of money now. Like,
I'm just saying, like, the other person had Star Wars N64 until he was 8.
and now they have.
The other person really just slow. Well,
Yeah.
weird how this all aligns.
Exactly. That thought made you stressed out.
Which one? The Star Wars one?
Yeah. I still think that was you. Forgiven. They're forgiven.
They're forgiven.
I'm abstaining from a decision because this is not the full confession.
No, we need more details.
You broke something. You set a cat on fire or something like this.
What?
Oh my god.
Should we? So about 8 months ago, I had a date with someone in my friend group who knew it was a date, but decided to stand me up after telling me they were on their way. They then pretended to have never sent that text and that I made it up.
Oh.
Gaslight.
Yeah.
In response, I know she made a reservation for her birthday for a very exclusive restaurant. 3-month plus waitlist, to which I called and canceled it about 2 weeks ago without telling her.
You know, so petty.
Slay. Slay.
Am I going to hell, Pastor Perry? That's, yeah.
It's such a minor thing, but it's like the revenge you need to move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
That's good.
It's the right type of pettiness that doesn't really hurt them, it just inconveniences them a little bit.
Yeah. No, I agree. I completely agree.
It's like...
It's the same level.
Yeah.
But you win.
You win.
And that's
You got the last
perfect.
laugh, and she will never know. She'll show up and be like, but you cancel that. And
Oh my god, that's the point. She won't know, will she?
yeah, no, she's gonna show up.
Uh-huh. This makes me so happy for you.
Yeah.
Forgiven.
Yeah, forgiven.
You're not going to hell.
Also just the right way to get back at someone.
Yes.
He seems like a good person just based on the fact that he didn't do anything more drastic. Like slash her tires or, something like stupid like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I didn't read this one, but it's good.
This is fine, yeah.
Yeah. I don't feel guilt, remorse, regret, or pride. I have borrowed things from friends that they've never got back and never will. A book, a cheap Windows tablet, money. I feel nothing about it.
Empathy disorder. Go to a therapist.
Yeah, I don't... I hate being indebted to people. I can just tell you the difference. Like, if I borrow money from someone, I feel really bad about it until I've given it back.
But they probably don't really think about it.
Oh, but let's say it like this, like I will host a tournament, right?
Right.
And sometimes it takes a while to pay out prizes. This will stress me out every day until I pay them out. And then that burden is lifted. Like, you are indebted to this person. And I think it's healthy to feel that.
Yeah.
Because then you build good relationships with them.
It's about standing up in society. Like the way that we build society, we have social norms, which is what they're actually called in psychology. That's the word, norms. And if you abide by those, then we function.
Yeah.
Hence why, shaming people on the internet for being strange is helpful for society.
Yeah. I can also tell you a lot of people have a policy where they borrow a person money.
Yeah.
And then they assume that money is lost, and if you don't pay it back, they will never borrow you money again.
Oh.
People will stop trusting you.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. It depends how much money.
Yeah, of course.
If I lend someone a $5, I'm not going to care about it.
No, right.
I'm going to forget.
But repeated patterns like that, yeah. But what Perry said, see a therapist.
See a therapist.
Yeah.
Yes. Having a lack of ability to empathize is not like a personality trait. It's not normal at all.
It's not, yeah.
No.
Okay, we can try this.
Okay.
When I was a teen, I stole cans of Red Bull because of group pressure. Once, when I was at the counter, a can fell and I tried to pick it up again and hide it, but the cashier asked me if I wanted to pay for it, and I stressed out and I said it was because of group pressure. The cashier let it slide.
Cute.
After that moment, I tried to stop with my addiction for Red Bull and my addiction for stealing. Addiction for stealing is interesting phrasing.
Kleptomania.
Is that what it is?
I think that's the word, isn't it?
Every time I hear that word, I just think of that catchy song. Kleptomania. Da, 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 da. Have you heard it? Not easily offended. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't know. It's a FIFA song.
Sounds very good. Yeah.
But okay, all right.
Yeah. Very sweet of the cashier to like. The cashier definitely knew. Yeah, you said it was because of group pressure. That's so sweet, but it wasn't because of group pressure.
Well, like, yeah. I think don't think this is beyond saving.
No.
You can be forgiven for this.
Yes.
It's like minor theft, minor stealing, but
You said you tried to stop with the addiction. But how successful have you been? Because this is when you were a teen, which implies it was a while ago.
Is this like this person gets dopamine from being on the run and stealing something?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also probably about a sense of control. Usually when teenagers steal.
Lissomania. It's not Lissomania. I've always been singing it wrong.
Lissomania is the song. But as in Liszt as in the composer? Like you've got mania for listening to Liszt? He's good. It's a banger.
What a classic.
Yeah, adrenaline. Dopamine is your reward neurotransmitter. Adrenaline is also something, but not necessarily. You get dopamine from adrenaline.
Okay. Next.
Let us do that.
Okay. Oh, did you disable the previous poll? Boom, boom.
Good shot. Oh no!
I have not read this one.
That's good, actually, for your reaction. Yeah,
okay.
Let's go.
We're going for this?
We're going for it.
Biology was one of courses in high school that I was good at, but I have to confess. One time, I went to the lab earlier than friends skipping lunch. There's something unusual. I smell a ham. Who would have left ham in the lab, I thought. So many ideas of ham-related food like ham and cheese sandwich, all bunch of ham culinaries. Then I found an ice box where the smell is the strongest. As I opened it, I saw a baby dead pig body in there, cute baby pig sleeping, and it did smell like ham. It was a weird feeling of guilt. The image of dead baby pigs and my joy of ham scent gave me a sense of guilt. Am I all right?
Oh my god.
But it's associations, right?
Yeah.
Like he associates the smell with like something that's tasty.
Yeah.
But then, so a lot of people feel this, I think, when like they see a video on Twitter of like PETA tweeting like, this is how your pigs are murdered and slaughtered and brutalized and killed and
you're just looking at it and thinking,
decapitated.
bacon.
And in that moment, you feel disgust.
Yeah.
But then when you see a burger, you're like, oh, it's a burger with bacon.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can feel both, I think.
Yeah.
You can feel sad for the animal, but you can feel happy for the burger.
This is not something to feel bad about. I know people who will literally look at a live cow on the field, just like grazing, and they will look at it and they'll think, delicious.
I did not know that. I'll think wild.
That is very weird.
Yeah.
I have the same thing because there's a type of like frozen instant mac and cheese that I like, and it sometimes just like straight garbage smells like that, and I get hungry from smelling literal garbage.
What?
Thing.
Okay.
Forgiven!
Yeah.
Yay! Amazing.
Okay. Do you want to try a few with this on?
Okay.
Now we've done knee with brain activity. Can we see Perry's as well?
Oh god.
Because this is hurting a bit anyways.
Oh yeah, take it off.
Yeah. I'm not touching these are pricey, I heard. So I'm going to let Perry ruin it, if anything.
I also can't get any more for free because they won't give any more to me because I've broken too many.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just no. It's good. It's just like the relief of taking off something that's been like digging into my brain for the past half an hour.
I have to thank you though because you probably stretched it a little bit, so it's gonna be nice on me.
Oh my god.
You feel
my skin is so sore.
Oh.
In these spots. Jesus.
I'm so sorry. Are you gonna be okay? You've had it on for like 2 hours, so that's pretty good going. Are you gonna be okay for Trackmania?
Yeah, I think so. Also, we can turn on the lights a bit because it is getting a little.
Maybe a window open would be good as well.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Pretty toasty.
It is for sure. Okay, let's do those 2 things. Flashlight.
Ooh. We look so bronze.
We do.
This is what it looks like when we're on the beach in Oslo.
You look like a Greek statue.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Delightful.
All right, that's good. I think I'll turn window.
Awesome. How is everyone doing? Thank you guys so much for the subs, by the way. I saw that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So nice of you. And thank you everyone who is putting in responses. We are, for the time being, not accepting anymore because there's a lot and I don't want you guys to put in a response that you can't read, so.
Also, we've skipped a few. If you've been waiting for yours and we skipped it, it's probably because you typed something completely off the rails.
Yes.
Off the hinges, like.
Yeah.
Like, you know you belong in a ward.
Yeah, I feel like no one should be surprised if yours got skipped.
It can be stuff like being attracted to people you shouldn't be attracted to.
Uh-huh.
or animals you shouldn't be attracted to.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Exactly. I'm just gonna salt water them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it cool if I get your desk a little wet?
Yeah, it's all good. What's the mind reader device? What is it called?
It is called the Emotive Epoch X. If you type in !EEG, I have a discount code.
God damn. If you wanna read your that was your phone. Brain signals, this is the device.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Enjoy. It means somewhat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I'm feeling so much relief. Like that right there is just my brain right now. It's just like calmed down completely. Because if you don't know, it's like the way it's functioning is like it has all these sensors and they need to be very close to your brain to actually pick up your signal. Yeah. So these have been just digging into my brain core. and
you exaggerate.
And my brain it's not pain. But it's like whew.
That is exactly how I would describe it. Whew.
Yeah.
That's the sound. That's what it, yes.
You take it off and whew, it's
I'm gonna have to do this in the camera. Sorry for staring at you so intensely. Allegedly digging into his brain. Allegedly.
Not painful.
His brain signals.
Yeah.
Are all Canadians British or the other? Wait, what? So y'all are Canadians in Britain?
Did you guys know this? That Brits, when they're not on camera, they turn off the accent?
That's a secret.
It's crazy.
You're not supposed to share that.
Like we put on stream and Perry instantly just faked her like talking. She talks like this normally. Once I found out, I was flabbergasted. Flabbergasted.
It's all an act. You're not supposed to share these pieces of information. Otherwise, the whole...
No, but chat, I feel like I should be honest with chat. Like, they don't get to see these things.
You are ruining the British economy. Do you think anyone's gonna, like, be a tourist in the UK if you tell people that we're all faking our accents all the time?
It's just a mosque.
Nice. Are Australians
a proper
just Brits?
mosque. Yeah.
Are Australians just Brits with a criminal record? You can't say that.
We got a new subscriber, Master Mats. Thank you so much for the Prime.
I appreciate that a lot. Breaking the fourth wall. I'm afraid Perry will have to kill you now. There's many reasons why this is Wirtual's last stream, and this is one of them. Yeah,
I also have to move because people suspect I do not live in Oslo, which I do.
Of course you do. I'm here right now. I can vouch.
You're in Oslo.
I'm in Oslo. Exactly.
You can say that to the camera confidently.
Yes.
With no weapons in this room. Beautiful. Perfect.
I think, without a mirror, I think I've done a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Presumably. Not with my hair. Oh, I did not hit the cute factor. That's
the cute factor.
Yeah, looking cute is the most important part. It actually makes
it is.
The EEG works better if you look cute. Because it goes, oh, I like this brain. And there you go. Exactly.
Loki asked me how I think my first time Trackmania mind control is going to go. It's going to be really exciting to see. I've seen Perry play and it looks difficult. And yesterday we tried to set it up with just doing the cube game that she does. And it's hard. It's difficult to move the cube.
You did an amazing job.
But it's so satisfying when you think about like, I want to move this cube. And then you just see it go further away from you. Yeah. And you're like, holy shit, I am a Jedi. I am, yeah, superhuman.
Superhuman.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, because then we go here. And is it picking up? It's picking up only your excitement.
Interesting.
You're not interested, relaxed, or stressed.
No. Let me go and calibrate everything again. Virtual's currently doing some acrobatics on the window. I was very confused by what I just saw. Like, you're bouldering your room. Like, what? Is that how you do it? Like, every time you want to open and close a window, you climb the walls?
I could do it without climbing the wall, but what's the fun in that?
Should we put you some handholds so you can, like, do it better?
I would screw some boulders on the wall. That'd be great.
Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. This is why. This is the reason why.
Oh, because we need to do. Should we show that to chat?
Yes.
Okay. I trust you can do this on your own.
I hope that I can by now.
Yeah. Okay, and then wait.
Oh, please click connect on whatever that is as well.
Okay.
It would be the white one.
Okay, connect.
Thank you so much.
Is this just
That's perfect. So when we get to contact quality,
here,
I need to adjust these a little bit. You don't have to worry about it too much because it'll still get a fairly okay reading, even if it's not perfect.
But this is not the same one that's showing on the. There's two of these.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing. You just need to do it per program that you use.
Oh.
So it doesn't really matter which one.
They're both zeros. Very interesting.
Harry's showing off them elbows for free. Why would you think that's an okay comment to make?
Someone saw your great big story.
Oh, thank you so much for coming here. I appreciate
Nebby.
that. Hi, Nebby. It's a good... they did such a good... Have you seen my documentary?
I have not.
Oh my god, fake friend. They made a documentary about me. Teehee.
Yeah.
Did you guys know I'm kind of a big deal? Did you know that?
I heard that. You were on the British broadcasting channel.
I was for a hot whole second. I was on the BBC. Yes.
It's wild.
If you note Virtual's lack of enthusiasm, that's because I've been telling him this all weekend, over and over again.
Yeah.
Did you know that I was on a documentary? You have to check my ego. Please do, actually.
Yeah.
Please do.
We can't only have positive comments. It's not healthy.
No, it's not healthy at all.
Is there a link to it if people want to watch it?
There should be. I don't have it on me. It's the most recent Great Big Story video. Is that a bored face heels? How dare you? What's that emote called? You're an emote champion.
Resident sleeper.
You must teach me your ways.
It's not worth it learning all the emotes.
Is it not?
No.
But you sound so cool.
But they go in and out of fashion all the time.
Interesting. Okay, we're almost done.
Oh. Khalid has it in chat.
Win, Cleed. Thank you so much.
You got here from getting a Trackmania mind control short in your feed? Honestly, me too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Same thing.
That short was pretty good then.
It was.
There you go, guys. Playing Trackmania in weird ways wins you friends.
Exactly. What is she pouring in her hair? It's salt water.
I have to hold still.
Because it improves conductivity, which improves these things' ability to receive brain signal.
Yes, exactly. Wow. Good.
And apparently you don't have to buy salt water or fetch it from the ocean.
No.
You can make your own salt water.
At home. For relatively
And
free.
it's not hard. You mix salt and water, but the ratio has to be pretty important. It's pretty important that it's the right ratio.
Do you not remember how we made it? Do you not remember the way we did the ratio?
Yeah, it was ish.
It was on vibe more than anything else.
Yeah.
for instance, now what we've got left is not passing the vibe check because I think some of the water has evaporated.
Okay.
Salt isn't real. Ionize your own water. I know that it says 0. But I'm...
Whoa. It's 1. Oh.
I'm pretty confident that's fine. That's probably what yours was at for most of...
Well, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
But it could also be, you know, the size of the brain that's playing a factor. Like, maybe you're just using 92%.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'll never be a USB.
You'll never be her.
I'll never be. Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
But it's at 0.
Yeah, but look at, we've got a reading now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Amazing.
Nice.
All right, let's get back into it.
Okay, so let's go here.
Oh, it was at 100%.
Oh, I missed that.
There's no evidence of it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this one looks fine.
Okay.
I am an ex-adrenaline junkie. When I'm not riding the line between life and death, a life is incredibly boring and just moves in slow motion. I stopped because I was injured on a job. Strange irony there. Do we forgive this person?
You should be a stunt actor.
I mean, yeah, I think it's hard for this person to find things that feel meaningful. But I have an excellent recommendation for you if you feel like life moves in slow motion. There's a game called Trackmania, where this could be a big advantage.
I'm sorry, how is that pronounced?
Trackmania.
Trackmania.
And maybe you could turn this into a career. Like, this could be your next big thing.
Yes.
Keep moving in slow motion.
Yes, and also, if you want to skirt the line between life and death, this is good as well, because your parents would be so disappointed they might whip out the sandal.
That's when you truly feel alive.
Yeah.
Your mom chasing you down with a sandal.
Exactly.
That's when you're like...
100%.
Holy. Yelling in Spanish or something at the same time, yeah.
I feel like my brain has less activity than yours.
No, I see some graphs. There's just some gaps there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, I think we forgive this person. Guys, you have to vote with 1 or 2 in chat.
Yes,
and so, this one was a bit weird, but sometimes it's easier to have a clear opinion. Okay, so this is about... Wait. Oh my god, can we do this?
Of course we can. Am I gonna know what it means?
So when I was 8, my mates and I had a phase where we got super into Yu-Gi-Oh card trading. My best friend once very kindly traded me their older brother's Black Luster Soldier. Apparently a tournament edition of one of these sold for $2 million recently. I ate the card. Not even in front of anyone for attention. I was at home and decided to eat the card. Oh. This is one of the greatest sins I have ever heard of today. This is gonna hurt the soul of so many card collectors. Like, cause this is a legendary card. I know about the Black Lotus, which is like a very expensive and precious Yu-Gi-Oh card. This is just like, this would be like eating the Mona Lisa.
Are you telling me that...
I was at the museum and I just ate the Mona Lisa. Why? No, I just ate it.
Didn't someone eat that banana off the wall?
They did. The art piece that was a banana taped to the wall, they ate it. But this, I mean, there's no peel left. There's no banana peel.
Are you telling me
there's nothing left of this? That
they could have had $2 million?
Oh, Black Lotus is Magic the Gathering. I'm sorry, but yeah.
They could have had $2 million.
No, but not just that. The world could have had another one of these cards for people to truly enjoy.
No. No.
What?
$2 million. You would have the card rather than $2 million.
Well, I mean, I don't think. I mean, there would be. He might not be so passionate about the card, but there's people who will hear that this is the card they really want in their collection, and this guy just ate it.
Okay, I see your comparison to the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
I would take the money.
Well, yes, you would take the money, and then someone would enjoy the card, but now you get neither.
What if you sold it to someone who really wanted to eat it for $2 million and then you could watch them eat it?
But I also think it's unrealistic. Like, a lot of people think this about their old Pokemon cards. Like, oh, I had a Charizard. It could have been worth $3 million today with a PSA 10. But then you also, like, flipped it on the ground, scratched it, stepped on it a few times, ate it.
Spit on it.
Yeah. Like
a girl in school.
Like, the chances of the card that he had being worth $2 million is incredibly rare. But still, the card existing could be cool.
People are commenting on my interest drop.
Okay.
I don't know anything. Guys, Yu-Gi-Oh cards sound really cool. I don't know anything. It's my lack of appreciation.
I should look at this more and judge when I should stop my monologue. All right, we can go on.
I really enjoy your monologue. You're very impassioned. I just don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Let's find something you are passionate about. Let's go next. I want a Perry monologue.
Wait, what the... What does this even mean?
I don't know. Next?
Next.
I don't think we can offer much advice.
I have a huge amount of undisclosed income, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Well, like, they say, in Norwegian, they say, what you don't know doesn't hurt you.
I think that's not true.
So, like, what the government doesn't know doesn't hurt them. If there was anything that they didn't know.
I think it depends where this money comes from. Because, where did you get the money? Who is it hurting? If you sold a bunch of cocaine, that's probably bad. You know? But if you don't know the bad that it's doing after having sold the cocaine, does it matter? Because it doesn't hurt you?
I think we gotta say it's not from cocaine, because then it's always bad.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So it needs to be more morally, like,
child labor.
Sound.
They yearn for the mines.
I've seen that tweet. It's insane. They do not. In fact, I don't think we endorse child labor in mines.
But they like it.
Minecraft is the world's most popular game for a reason.
If they like it, then they can help out around the house and the chimneys.
But that being said, let's say he earned it through investing. He sold his Bitcoin and didn't tell the government.
Yeah. But you were anti-tax fraud like a second ago.
Well, I am, but it's also like, what if, you know, the problem is the richest people almost pay no taxes. And I'm pretty sure this is an average man who treats himself a little extra.
But he says he has a huge amount of undisclosed income, so he's one of the rich people not paying the taxes.
If you become one of the rich people not paying the taxes, then that's bad. But I don't think it's bad if, like...
But if you don't pay the taxes,
you forgot to disclose something, you're an average person.
Okay, that's where we've landed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at Jeffrey Bezos for inspiration. There's years he paid 0 taxes because he had no income.
We love Jeffrey Bezos.
Yeah.
Worship
Twitch
Jeffrey
Prime.
Bezos. Twitch Prime. No, not forgiven. No.
Okay.
Chat has said tax fraud, any tax fraud is bad. I don't know anything about football.
No. Oh wait, it doesn't show scroll.
I still masturbate to exes while in a new relationship.
Based.
Really?
Based.
I don't have any exes, so tell me.
Well, I don't know. And here's the thing, right?
Oh god, oh no.
I think the argument is this is something you cannot experience anymore. Therefore, it's something you think about. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if you did enjoy the person and their body at a certain point in time, why would you not? But is this because the sex was better then?
Maybe you just have, like, fond memories of, like, that one time.
Her
something
elbows.
The elbows.
Yeah, what if she just had really good elbows?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, then you can't really get that back, you know?
No, you can't.
Also, I'm going to sneeze. That wasn't... Hold on. False alarm. Also, again, like, you can't control what you're thinking about. You can't control your feelings if it is just that and not anything else.
True.
We would get bigger in memory. Oh dear.
But I think it also like depends on if your new partner is comfortable with it. You shouldn't probably tell them, but
you can't tell them.
No, but I know of relationships where like the partner is not comfortable with you masturbating.
What do you think about that?
I think that's wild.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's so dumb.
No, I think that's fine. But as long as you still fulfill each other's needs, I think it's fine. But okay, interesting. Interesting confession. Yeah. He just went for it.
Thank you for sharing. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've never heard of Wirtual, but he seems chill. Well, listen, everyone spawns with zero knowledge. And now you've gotten to know me, so you are forgiven.
He is very chill. Except when he's climbing windows. But you did it in a very nice way, actually. Do you forgive them for not knowing who Wirtual is?
And it's also forgivable to not want to know who I am either. Aww. You're valid.
But who wouldn't? Look at his little face.
I don't know. You can. That's up to you.
How could you say no to this little face?
I'm not sure if I find the people that say no based. Like, oh yeah, you should know.
Yeah.
No, I think this person's okay. We can leave it at 50-50.
50-50, exactly.
Yeah. Down the middle.
What? I'm just looking at my stress line. I don't know if I'm just an incredibly chill person or if...
Seeing or hearing or sensing someone yawning makes me unreasonably angry. And I have struck many people, male or female, for doing such an act in my presence. How dare they? In this person's presence.
Sensing.
Just even like, you can feel they're about to yawn and you just like get the fists out. Cause like struck, that's.
We don't condone violence.
No. If you strike someone, that seems more violent than like hit.
Yeah. Strike is godly. Strike is like...
You strike them down. Yes. How dare they?
How dare they?
Yeah,
exactly.
No, exactly.
You should only ever strike a wife and no one else. I'm joking.
I think the thought of this is hilarious because it's so absurd.
Yeah.
But it's also not okay.
I would understand a little bit if someone yawned while they were talking to you. I still wouldn't, because yawning happens all the time. It's like an oxygen thing, like chill out. But... like if you were talking to someone, if you were telling me about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I just yawn.
Oh, that's so interesting, Perry.
Yeah, wow. I could understand feeling a bit upset. But just in your presence, just sensing that someone might yawn like in your presence, and you just like
sprint over there. Yeah. Deck him. No.
Repent.
No, of course not.
Repent.
Terrible. I click once more on the thing.
I'm afraid that I need to see a therapist because my stress line has not moved. I'm just
maybe the stress sensor is just not on.
Yeah, maybe something's broken. Unless I'm just incredibly chilled out constantly. Which honestly is likely.
Okay.
I was wondering if you were going to press the button or not.
I am not gay. Neither am I interested in any man. But this person let his best friend...
I was waiting for the clip.
This person let their best friend, who is a bisexual person, suck his dick. Simply because this person enjoyed getting his dick sucked.
I really think you can just like close your eyes and enjoy the sensation without any external... Yeah.
But it's definitely more gay to suck than to be sucked. But I think
if you're looking.
If you're looking.
If you're looking down.
What? No.
Because then it's like, this dude's doing a good job, he's hot, etc.
But would you say this about anything? Like, would you say it's not bestiality if you close your eyes?
Have you seen pictures of sheep's
I don't know if I want.
asses?
I don't know if I want to have this conversation.
That makes sense. I will yield. I will yield. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, is it gay if it's a girl's penis? There you go.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Yeah, I resign.
And you know chess, so exactly. Sorry, Big Maximus. No, but seriously, if you haven't, you should Google it, because
Google the sheep.
I don't, like, you know, I'm not condoning. We don't condone crime. But, oh, you're Googling it. Right? You get me, yeah? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you get it. And it's very soft and warm as well.
This is terrible, Perry. This is not right. I feel like I should repent. SMH.
Do you want some saline solution for your eyes?
Nah, I think I'm fine. This is
We skip that one.
Yeah, skip that one.
What the fuck?
We're clicking this,
Okay.
and we are shaming you.
Okay.
I was fancied someone's feet really bad, and I broke into their house just to take photos of their feet. And I didn't realize they were dating a family member. I think this might be fake, because this sounds so absurd. You break into someone's house, and your goal is to take pictures of their feet.
How would you even do that? Like, while they were sleeping?
And then while you're there, you see it. Like, this is made up, I think.
Okay.
I think the absurdity is just wild.
But also, yeah, it makes it seem like you think them, oh, they happen to be dating someone I know, is the bad part of this. That's not the bad part.
And on the off chance this is real, you've committed like crimes and
Yeah, it's crime.
so many felonies.
Many crimes.
Yeah.
This has become a theme now.
What's with burning animals?
Stop burning cats, please.
How do you not turn off your lighter if your cat comes to smell it?
Yeah, you just let go. It's really easy to turn off a lighter. It's hard to keep it on. You have to actively...
But look, accidents happen, right? I've stepped on my dog's tail in an accident. And then she runs away.
Aww.
And then it's like, okay, here you go. Here's a lot of treats.
Yes, and a lot of rubs.
And so, like, accidents can happen. What matters is you said you've been extra nice to him afterwards.
Oh, that's true.
And so I think...
That's true.
And I think you've actually maybe redeemed yourself a little bit.
Yeah. And if you weren't paying attention, then... Also, I'm wrong about how lighters worked, I just realized.
What?
I was wrong about how lighters worked. So you have to, like, close the lid.
Yeah, you do.
I see.
But it's one thumb movement away. You can do it one-handed.
Can do it one-handed. So, really...
You can
should've been
also,
better.
listen, this is crazy. Imagine this is the lighter and your cat comes to smell it. You can say, oh, this is fire. Let me actually use my muscle and pull it away from my cat.
Yeah.
Let me realize the danger here and just like take that away. You don't have to like let your cat smell a fire.
That's true. Valkyrie, thanks for the prime.
But the cat is also just stupid, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe it's the cat's fault.
Yeah.
Maybe we should shame the cat.
Victim blame the cat.
I don't forgive the cat.
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, this is interesting.
Oh, this is really interesting.
Okay. So, start the poll. I find melancholy too beautiful. So much so that even when nothing's going on and life is normal, I create sad memories and sometimes fantasies about my life just because I want to feel something. I somehow constantly savor the melancholic feeling of missing and loving someone, even if I can't pinpoint that someone because it hasn't happened.
Wow.
It's gone to a point where people are genuinely asking what's up and I don't know how to explain it all.
I feel like I do this.
Doctor, what's up? What do we say to this person?
Melancholy is enjoyable because it can help you process your feelings and it can help you feel validated. So I would guess, not that I know, but I would guess that you might be feeling sad anyway. Like there might be something.
Oh.
Even if nothing's wrong and everything's normal, you might be feeling it anyway. And then you're trying to come up with things that help you process that emotion. That's why people like listening to sad music, because it validates them and things like that.
Interesting.
But yeah, I think it is nice. Feeling sorry for yourself is fun. It's not a good idea to ruminate. No. I feel like maybe it's also something about like you want your life to be somewhat poetic, like in the movies and the books you read and stuff. Like all the main characters seem to have such deep, cool, passionate thoughts, and maybe you don't. Yeah.
And so you want to experience that for yourself, and so you make up these like what ifs.
Yeah. People are.
What if that girl I saw in that car was the one, and I never meet her again?
Like that song by what's that song? You're beautiful,
oh,
James Blunt.
People are saying the EEG-based.
Is it?
Yeah, the brain. No. I think it's just Perry.
I just have low? I have lower activity than Wirtual for some reason. I'm not gonna like. So I'm just gonna up it a little bit. That's probably
okay.
It probably turned off. I mean, as in I turned off my brain.
Yeah. This is not related to intellect, is it?
No.
Like having more brain activity does not make you a smarter person?
No. See, I think you're just like not mentally unwell. I think you're just doing quite good.
You know what? I am feeling pretty happy lately.
Yeah, I think your brain is so nice for you that you're feeling happy lately.
Yeah?
Brag much.
I deserve that.
But I think your brain's just doing a good job. I think your brain works quite well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good. No, the performance metrics have... Oh, they meant the... Okay, we went on a whole thing. The performance metrics have stopped. Okay.
Have they?
Oh, I minimized the tab. That's why. Sorry. My bad.
Okay.
We've solved it.
But I think we forgive this person for feeling sad and melancholic.
Yes, but be careful. Rumination can make you actually feel that way. You could create feelings of sadness that could stay with you, and it might be hard to get rid of. So probably try to limit.
Don't marinate in the sadness.
No.
Get out of it. It's better to be happy.
Especially if it's not even based on anything.
Yeah.
Evidence, I suppose.
Yeah.
But we get it.
We get it. We understand. I think we can talk about this.
Okay.
Because it's probably somewhat understandable for chat too. This person loves to watch a certain porn star in a website. This porn star happens to be famous for playing a role as a stepsister seducing her brother. There's a lot of discussions about incest and that I've been exposed to for years, and I dislike it. I am well aware that my beloved actress is definitely not my sister. You can see him from look and possibility, genetically and geographically, in our existence that is just impossible. I enjoy her performance online, but a little bit of guilt creeps in. Should I be feeling guilty?
A lot of people think that what you enjoy in porn is what you would enjoy in real life, and there's no evidence for that. And
no.
The studies have been done, and there's no evidence that that's true. So carry on.
As long as you are very aware, I think. Yeah.
Tell me more.
No, but it's like this person seems to very much so describe that he knows it's not real. From the look, possibility, genetically, geographically, everything.
Yes.
He knows this is just something that is hot for him then and there, but not otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's way worse with the people that are like, so my stepsister's kind of hot, Perry. Like, that's way worse.
We've gotten so many of those.
My cousin. And it's like, what? But no, this I think is more understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about... Is it a problem to enjoy certain fantasies if it's just... No. No, it's not.
No.
It's not a problem.
To a certain extent. But I think we go next. I think
Okay.
before we go to... Yeah.
Forgiven.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good one.
What? Wait, did you read it in full?
Oh, I missed that sentence.
Okay, you can read it. You can read it.
I slept with my married neighbor who was a good 10 years older than me because she had mentioned how abusive he was. I didn't feel guilty.
Yeah.
Thank you. I slept with my married neighbor who was a good 10 years older than me. Because she had mentioned how abusive he was, I didn't feel guilty. A week later, he shot himself in the chest and died. But the things he said and where he shot implied heavily that he was trying to just get attention and manipulate her instead. We slept together again a couple weeks later and again later when she got
Okay, so guy sleeps with girl, and this girl's husband unalives himself in the chest, specifically in the heart.
Mm-hmm. But probably didn't mean to do that. Uber says, I think this dude murdered the husband. Yeah, that's another good point, Cronin. I'm mostly confused why he focuses on the implants like that matters. Yeah, it's a bit random.
The implants at the end.
As a detail. You guys are pretty sure this is murder?
But okay. This is weird on a lot of levels.
Do you think cheating is okay if the relationship is abusive?
I think you should then break up your relationship. Abusive.
Unless, of course, there's a reason you can't. Like if it was so abusive that there's a risk. But then I guess police. But what can the police do?
You still have to get out though.
Yeah. 100%.
Like you're not safer being with an abusive person than without.
No, that's true.
So you should still get out.
Yes.
But I guess a win for the woman if her abuser is now not there anymore.
Little trauma.
Little trauma for both.
Potentially.
And perhaps a little weird for this guy to like, I don't know, like that girl's gonna be very vulnerable.
Yeah, I do question OP's motives here. Be careful. Careful.
Yeah.
Cheating is not illegal, therefore it's moral. Oh dear. Is it normal to shoot yourself in the chest?
Not normal.
Not normal.
Clarified.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Midnight. You came from the Instagram post from puberty.
Oh yeah.
Did you know I'm kind of a big deal?
I did not. I'm slowly but surely learning. You've got like 3 different sources of like, I was on this website, on this news story.
I'm gonna keep saying this to you until I feel that you've made up for the attention I didn't get from my parents.
Okay, all good. Wanna write one of these? Like one more? It'll be totally random when it appears. All right, next one. The first sentence is so funny.
Yeah. As in America, I think.
Personally, as in America.
I think our country has a super unhealthy cult-like view on the military, and pro-military propaganda is constantly pushed. Also, I feel left out. I don't have a hot cousin.
Yeah, I am not in America, so
No.
I don't feel like I can speak on this.
I'm not in America either.
But from the outside, America is a very entertaining country to look at. It's almost like a reality show where everything seems wild.
Yeah, it's the fact that everyone has guns, and then also the police has guns, so that they have like 2 armies all the time, and at any point anyone could shoot you. But then the problem is, how do you protect yourself from that? You get a gun, and you give the teachers guns.
Everyone has a gun.
Everyone has a gun.
And no one feels uneasy around anyone.
Yeah.
We can all be
it's true.
friends.
Especially if
Threatening
you're...
to shoot each other.
That's the foundation of a healthy relationship.
Yeah. Also,
pro-military propaganda is constantly pushed. We kind of have that in the UK a lot. It's kind of like, join the Navy, be challenged. Have you felt like a disappointment your whole life? Well, here's something you can do. We have adverts all the time. What's that like over here?
not that many adverts for military stuff. More recently, though, I think. But
like you guys going to war or something?
well, it's like we border with Russia. There's stuff happening there.
I see.
But yeah, it's not at all like in the US where they have like US Army esports and stuff like that.
They do?
Yeah. And they're like trying to get gamers to shoot drones instead.
I don't love that.
No.
No, I don't
They're
love that
video
at all.
gamifying droning like third world countries. It's wild.
Invade Sweden when?
We do all the time and steal candy and then go back.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Pizza with bananas on it.
Terrible. What the hell is this?
I have no idea what that is.
Can we translate? Yeah.
Your keyboard has extra letters and it stresses me out. Like that's not a letter, that's 2 letters in one.
Can you put French and
The Call of the Void.
Okay, we can show this.
Yes.
So this person experiences the Call of the Void a lot. Like it really affects how I'd react in situations. So for people that don't know what this is, it's like you're standing on top of a mountain and your brain is telling you to jump,
Yes.
jump. Or you're walking on a high bridge and your brain's like, jump.
And it's nothing to do with any sort of Sudoku urges.
No,
It's
you
just,
can be completely healthy and you still feel it's like, what if I jumped?
What if? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And is it actually like almost healthy in a way that you're entertaining the thought?
Yeah, probably, because your brain is going through different possibilities, and I actually have no idea what the neuroscience is or what the psychology is for the Call of the Void.
What I can tell you is it's normal. I've had it too. People have it in traffic a lot.
Oh,
like when
really?
you're driving, it's like, what if I forget to turn? And I just drive off the road.
Oh God.
Some people have like, what if I just turn into opposite traffic? And it's just your brain is like entertaining like the danger of the situation you're in, I think.
And I can't imagine there's any real risk of it. I think the problem is probably...
You know you'd never do it, but it's just like,
it might slow you down decision-making wise.
Yeah.
I want to know how it affects OP in situations. Like, does it slow you down or does it... Also, to be fair, if you have it a lot, like a lot that it's affecting you, then potentially that goes beyond normal.
And you might want to see someone about it. Yeah.
Therapy. You might want to just go and ask a professional, not me and Virtual.
Yeah. We are not qualified. We are entertainers.
Exactly.
Okay, listen. This is this too far? So you're in the same building. Your brother's one special day of the year, it's his birthday party, and you call the cops on him. Was it inevitable? Because there could be a lot of noise, and the neighbors might have called anyways.
Did you warn him and ask him first? Or did you go straight cops?
You swatted your brother's birthday?
Oh my God. Lame. A little lame.
A little bit lame, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like it's understandable on your brother's birthday though. Like that there's noise. You know, I wouldn't be the one to snitch there.
Yeah.
Unless I have a bad relationship with my brother.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Were you invited? Maybe they weren't invited. Maybe it's a personal thing.
Left out. Locked in their room.
Guilty? Oh, you guys are forgiving them.
But you could just tell your brother like, hey, could you guys turn down the music a little bit?
Yeah.
Could you guys talk a bit more quiet?
Yeah.
I think insta calling the police is a little wild. It's like, you know, there's tiers of escalation.
Yeah. Did you have something important going on the next day and you like maybe you had to...
Or maybe talk with them beforehand.
Yes.
Or like you left this one slide but you say next time, like if you guys make that much noise, I'm calling the cops.
I think this would be really funny if they didn't even live near them. Like if it wasn't actually affecting them, they were just innocent. Bullying your siblings is normal. This is like getting them arrested though. Like that goes beyond bullying.
AirPods, noise canceling, like earbud, like there's things. But okay. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh my God.
This is so crazy. This person is very conflict averse, where even the noise of them peeing is like, oh, I'm a disturbance to people.
This sounds like maybe you are the sort of person to apologize for existing.
Yeah. This is like, you don't want to turn on the window wipers in traffic too much to stress other people out.
Yeah.
So like you put them on a very low frequency to not make people think you're panicking.
Do you breathe too loud? Are you sitting down and taking up too much space?
Did you look at someone and they caught you looking at them, like eye contact?
God.
Like that straight,
Therapy.
Yeah. And it's okay to exist. We all exist.
Yes.
This is a very normal process. You do not need to pee into the kitchen sink. I think the people living with you would prefer if you just...
Oh my god, wait, kitchen.
Yeah.
I missed that. Kitchen sink. What the fuck? No, jail. What?
I think the people living with you would prefer if you peed into the toilet and it woke them up. In the rare occasion, it woke them up.
Do they know? What do you mean kitchen? Okay, why kitchen? Why not bathroom sink?
Probably the hitbox.
Oh.
The hitbox is better.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah. And also maybe distance from bedrooms. It's like the bedroom and the bathroom is next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Or maybe the bathroom fan makes too much noise. No, overthinking it, like, this is bad. You are just as important as everyone else.
This is one of the most like one-sided votes we've had.
Yeah.
You need more confidence.
There were ones that were literal crimes, but that was worse.
Okay.
Oh, this is like a...
This is terrible.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, wait. This one is not showing up entirely. I can do that though.
Take the mouse.
Yep. Okay. So this is the confession. Let's just get it. Letters. This has bothered me for a little bit. My first and only girlfriend, who is now my ex, used to act all nice for a period of time and then completely ignore me. This pattern repeated for so long, and the period always varied. It used to kill me inside during the ghosting phase because I kept overthinking literally everything I'd said or did. But when asked, she would say that nothing was wrong. She was just busy.
Cycle of abuse.
When I lost my V card to her, she ghosted me for 4 days afterwards. I considered her cheating. However, her big sister was a really big fan of mine and always wanted to send me pics of her laying around at home doing nothing but watching Netflix so that I wouldn't forget her. Pics of her, I'm assuming sister, by the way.
Yeah.
So big sister sending pictures of small sister.
Oh, I assumed of herself.
No, I think of the other sister.
Oh, okay. Really big fan of mine. Like she was a boyfriend. Okay, carry on. Yeah, you're right.
I never told the sister how I felt because honestly, the situation was kind of embarrassing. Eventually, I stopped replying and so did my ex. 3 months later, she texted me that she dreamt about me. And that was also the last contact I received. I know from other people that she says that we never even dated, which is interesting because she posted several pictures of videos of us back in the day.
Oh, this guy's a victim.
Yeah.
This person's a victim. I'm so sorry. They know. Get your bag.
Too much text to... No, but like, let's summarize it. So
okay.
So he had feelings for this girl. She said nothing was wrong and she was just busy. Then he got ghosted. Big sister trying to help, but they just moved apart, and mostly because she wanted to move apart, I think. Yeah. But he's still left feeling unvalidated.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she did you dirty. That is using you like something, like a commodity, like an object. Yeah.
Like, now are you? Now I don't.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. No regard for your feelings.
No. You know what? I've seen a lot of people say lately when stories like this happen. You got to get a gym membership. Yeah. Go to the gym with the boys. We accept new recruits all the time. Start lifting.
Maybe she would have wanted to text you more if you had muscles.
No, not in that sense. But it's like therapy for boys is going to the gym.
Yeah. Yeah. Or therapy for boys should be therapy.
That's
as
true.
Well, it's probably a problem to.
No, but it's like a good way to. I don't know. Good way to like let go of some pent up feelings.
Yes. Exercise is very good, and getting stronger Feeling more confident about yourself.
Feeling better than when you were with this person. Like you have raised the level above.
Yes, absolutely. Gym is good. As well as therapy and potentially medication in general. But for this, right. Gym is good.
Okay. Next one.
Next one.
Go here. Are we back, chat?
Hi, everyone.
Really not sure what happened. OBS crashed.
Apparently that never happened, so I broke Virtual's OBS.
But it's back now, right? We're all good? We're back. All right, awesome.
Woo!
Okay, yeah, I was just saying how we have only a few left, so we should power through these last ones.
We should. We're running out of time as well if we want to take a break, charge, set up for your Trekmania.
True, because that's what we're gonna do later. We're gonna do Trekmania.
Exactly.
Do you want to do like 5 more?
Okay. Yeah.
5 last ones, 5 power ones.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We saved the best for last.
The best for last. Okay.
Skip it.
We need the good ones.
Yes. That's
This is the cutest one.
Dune, thank you for the tier 3.
Or is it cute?
No, maybe.
Wait. Okay. Wait, I scrolled up. You gotta scroll down. I work at a Subway and I give some people extra servings of healthy vegetables when they look malnourished. Especially if a family comes in and I think the kids need a healthy meal. It's like...
It depends on the intention.
Yeah, like,
Because it could just be rude. So if I go into a Subway and they give me extra vegetables, should I be upset?
Like, I don't care about Subway losing out. Like, that's not... It's more like the person doing it. What's the motivation?
Yeah. Are you trying to make a point?
Yeah.
Oi, you. Eat more vegetables.
It is very judgmental.
Yeah.
What if you did the opposite? Like, if they look a little chubby, you don't give them a lot of, like, sauce? Like, you know? It's like, maybe you just give people what they ordered and then you're good.
They look a little pale, so you switch to whole wheat?
It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, and it's not saying, oh, if the kids look skinny or the kids look like they're not eating enough. It's if the kids need a healthy meal.
Yeah, well, actually, you're right. They might be a little chubby then.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, but we're adding a lot of
that's true.
Things that are not said there.
You could genuinely just be trying to be helpful. And that's nice. It's nice to be nice.
Yeah.
It's also nice
the intention is good, I think.
Yeah.
It's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Keep your whole wheat.
Okay.
You accepted. Amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're cool.
My call? I'm curious to see what chat thinks.
Okay.
It is a wild one, but okay. 3 years ago, this person was at a party, and while completely drunk, they hit on a blacked out girl. This person has no memory from that night and was told about it the next day, and he is sometimes really scared of what he is capable of when he's really drunk. He stopped drinking 2 months ago because he felt, or he came to the conclusion that he's unable to drink responsibly to not get in that state. Any ideas how to train my brain to repel this kind of stuff when I'm not in control? I think the solution is to drink responsibly.
Yes. Yeah.
Drink less. You should, like, I know how many beers I can tolerate usually.
Yeah.
And then you can do 1 less or 2 less.
Yeah.
And
yeah, me too, absolutely.
Just like...
knowing your limit.
Yeah. Like, you don't need to max out every time.
No, and that way you might avoid hangovers.
Yeah.
As well as... What does it mean to hit?
But it sounds like he hit on, like, he didn't actually, like, he would have said...
Yeah, but if she
I slept with, right?
If she was blacked out, what does that mean? How can you hit on someone who's asleep? Unless you, like, were so drunk, you're just like, hey! and they don't respond, you're like, oh, you bitch. You're gonna ignore me?
Yeah, no, the fact that she's blacked out is a little sus.
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
But either way, it sounds like he's very self-aware.
Yes. The fact that you've taken responsibility and you've stopped drinking.
Yeah.
And you're worried about it and you're looking for advice. I have no idea what the advice is. There probably is some advice.
But I think he could also just, like, step it down and see if he can... No, maybe you shouldn't make the same mistake. But
yeah,
I think he will be so aware of it.
Yikers.
Because he feels very bad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Well, not good job, but carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Yeah. You're doing better. Okay.
Oh my god. Yes.
I found out my boss was sleeping with one of my coworkers. I needed more money for my family, so I asked for a raise. Then told my boss I know about the affair. I got the raise, but got worried my boss might try to fire me to get rid of the matter. So I told HR about the affair anyways, and my boss got fired 2 weeks later. Was that wrong of me? Holy shit.
Yes!
That is pretty bad.
Wait, what?
But,
what is the
okay.
poll right now?
Wait, so listen. This person first blackmails his boss, and then looking out for himself after blackmailing him and getting him essentially just eliminates the boss.
To be fair, the boss actually was a dickhead because they slept with one of the... Wait. That's not that bad, potentially. If it was consensual and the power wasn't too bad and they weren't cheating...
Well, it's not an affair, so he was cheating. The boss was cheating on his wife.
Oh, it was an affair.
Yeah.
Okay, so boss is
Game
a
of
dick.
Thrones, season 8, season 9.
Boss just got comeuppance and you got the raise.
But this is extortion, no?
Yes. Oh, I'm torn, actually. I'm conflicted.
This guy's like a workplace terrorist.
Workplace hero? Oh, like, Robin Hood. I don't know.
Well, I mean, maybe, okay, It's hard to say.
Virtue ethics. You are virtuous if you do virtuous things. So you would be in the wrong.
Yeah.
But there's something to be said for sweet comeuppance.
Well, it is, and the boss totally shouldn't cheat, and I'm sure the boss's wife is happy knowing
Yes.
that she can divorce him.
You've made wife happy, that's a good point.
But you also got a raise for the wrong reasons, I feel like.
Yeah, you're
Not for the quality of your work, but for extorting your boss.
Are you gonna feel good about that? Like, are you gonna feel like you deserve that? Because I know about you, you don't like taking things or accepting praise for things if you don't feel like you've actually deserved it.
Me?
Yeah,
How do you know that?
because of your plaque.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, okay. No, but yeah. No, so this, I don't know. But it's wrong from both sides. Like, no one's in the right, I think. But you know, more power to you maybe for improving your life for your family.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's so hard to say that.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Cleedum, yeah, if this was Robin Hood, steal from the rich and give to yourself. I think the focus should be on the boss sleeping with a coworker. That's a conflict of interest.
Well, it is, and
Yes.
that employee might receive favorable treatment, and etc. etc. And it creates a bad workplace environment.
So telling HR isn't necessarily the bad thing. The bad thing is getting the raise out of it.
Getting the raise, and then fearing that your boss might try to basically get back at you for extorting him, which
Yeah.
is, and then getting ahead of it, and then getting him fired.
Yeah.
Especially if, and this is the bad part, I think, is like, I want a raise, and I know you had an affair, and if you don't give me the raise, I will tell HR.
Yeah, that's
Really dirty.
Janik,
That's
thank
a
you
double
so
cross.
much for the raid.
Yo, Janik.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. How are you doing? What's up?
Hello, Trackmania people.
Hello, Trackmania people.
We are discussing morally questionable confessions from Perry's chatters.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah.
If you don't know me, my name is PerriKaryal. I'm a variety psychology streamer, and this is Wirtual. He's here.
Ooh. He's saying Denmark just won the Trackmania seasonal country championship.
Nice.
Congratulations, Janik.
Congrats.
That is really cool. I hope you I hope I can get to see a documentary about it. But yeah, we have a guy who actually we can just go next one maybe, and then you can participate.
Yes.
So we judge these confessions, and we vote 1 if we forgive them, or 2 if we don't forgive them for their sins.
Yes. We are
So
pastors.
for example, yeah.
Like Penny. Tagliatelle.
Okay. Okay, let's have at this one.
Okay.
I was about to marry this woman. I asked her and she said yes, but for some cultural reasons I don't want to get into, it did not happen and will not happen. I still love her and she does love me back. She decided we should stop talking to each other a few months ago, and I respected that for a while. I was waiting for her birthday to have a reason to say hi, and since then we've been talking every day, and I feel like I did not allow her to forget about me as she wanted to.
That's so interesting. This person's so sweet. You're so sweet that you feel, because we've seen so much stuff that people don't feel guilty about.
Yeah, he feels guilty about talking to her when she was ready to move on.
It's so lovely.
But there's a really good Bo Burnham quote, which is that self-awareness does not absolve anyone of anything.
That's true.
You still did the action, even if you're very aware of it.
You can be accountable and do it again.
Yeah. This sounds like a Love is Blind contestant, honestly. Because there's sometimes a Love is Blind, like they don't know the person, then they find like, oh, culturally this is, we do not really, we clash pretty hard.
Yeah.
But they still like each other for different reasons.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it seems mutual as well. Like she's also talking to you.
But do you have to marry?
No.
Can you not just, if this works out and you're happy where you're at, can you not just stay at that state?
Yeah, why did they break up?
Like, why do you need to take it all the way to marriage? Is that like her requirement? Does she not want to be with you unless you're married? Because like, if you can work it out and you're just having fun the way it is, then
yeah, absolutely.
More power to you. But if you sense that she wants not more to do with you, then you should probably respect that and call it off.
But she also, they've been talking to each other. So she clearly wants to talk to you too.
Yeah. Every day, by the way.
Yeah, but you feel bad because you instigated it with the birthday.
Yeah.
But if she didn't want to talk to you, she wouldn't be.
I love backseating these things.
Yeah, me too. It's really fun. Shoot your shot, bro. No, I'm joking.
I've seen all these podcasts where they like look at Am I the Asshole and stuff, and I thought like, damn, is it really that fun to just like, but it is.
It is. It is.
I am so moral and so just in my decisions.
You're an infinite voice in the void of
reason.
Reason. Yes.
Yes.
That's what you are.
I am the light.
Yeah.
Shining upon these dark corners of the internet.
Remember when you mocked me for bragging about myself?
Oh,
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
And you just have to be more humble, like me.
Like you. You're so humble. You're the most humble.
So we're getting a follow-up. This person said he was making a lot of money from his EC job, and he felt guilty about it. And he said he's not doing anything in the furries, but he's able to sit here and watch the stream while working.
Put a 1 in the chat. Sorry, put a 1 in the chat right now. Oh, I know that's the poll. That's the poll. Hold on, I'll stop the poll. Put a 1 in the chat right now if you should be working, or if you're literally at work.
Okay, fair.
There we go. There's a fair few. Yeah. Okay.
I have a friend like this. And
is it you?
No.
Okay.
And he works with something else, but essentially he's automated his entire job, and he still earns a lot from the company. But he is the person that the company relies on if something breaks. Until something breaks, he's chilling.
Oh.
But when it breaks, he has to fix it. Until then, he is kind of just being paid to be available if something disastrous happens.
That is a blessed position to be in.
So like, that's kind of, I think, what this person has experienced, something like that. And if you do your job when it matters, I don't dare judge you at all. Yeah.
I totally agree. Yeah. You shouldn't apologize or feel bad for, having a good job, having an easy time of stuff.
No.
Because again, like you said before, Cleedom, who are you stealing from? The billionaire CEO? Oh no, what a shame.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Too many blondes broke my heart into a million pieces when I was young. Now I am only attracted to brunettes. That is a wild phrase.
That happens. That's also most of the reason why people develop biases against like certain people, certain races, certain groups as well, because you have these associations based on a specific individuals. Yeah,
but it's wild to judge, and like, how many blonde people are in the world, and they're all individuals.
They are all heartbreakers. Every blonde person in the world.
Of course. All right.
But it's attraction. It's not like a conscious thing necessarily.
Maybe not. It's forgivable to only like brunettes, but your motivations are wild.
You should be working on that bias. You should be working on it. You should be trying to fix it.
Yeah.
But chat forgives. Chat forgives them.
They do.
That one's for you.
We're not doing this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like I don't see my girlfriend enough because I work on weekends and she needs time to recover from work every evening. We both live with our parents, 20-minute drive, but every time I say something about it, she says she thinks it's sad as well, but it isn't improving and I just don't know what to do.
This sounds like one of you needs to do something. Like one of you needs to take an action.
Initiative.
Yes. So probably you, OP, because you're the only one here. You should probably do something.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you're kind of waiting for you guys to figure it out or for her to do... Maybe talk about it? But they are?
It's also like, it sounds like she needs time to recover from work every evening. So you are not giving her energy.
Yeah.
It's like, it's taking energy from her to be with her.
Yeah.
Which is... sounds a little concerning.
Worrying. And you bring it up and she's just like... Yeah, that's sad. We never see each other. We could be reading way too much into it.
Yeah. But also, I've heard this, that a long commute is often very bad for a relationship.
Yeah. It's so draining. It's so draining. There's not a lot you can do.
But yeah.
Maybe stop living with parents. Maybe it's time.
That's maybe not that easy.
But if they pooled their salaries, they could probably get somewhere. Maybe it's time. With a roommate.
Maybe they got a fast car. They can drive away. They can make it together.
And be someone.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh God, commute's the worst.
But, no, I don't know. I think, yeah. You need to show motivation to make it continue, else there's no point.
You need a long discussion on a weekend. Without the commute, or like a holiday. Come to Malta. I mean Oslo. It's lovely.
It's great here.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, this is the guy who broke in when he was 7.
Oh, okay. This is better than I thought. Update.
So he just wanted to break in for the sake of breaking in and didn't steal anything.
And all you did was open the door or leave the window open.
That's not that terrible.
No. So you did scare the people who live there though.
But I think you realized when you were doing it that you would regret doing more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have compassion.
Yes. Carry on.
Yeah.
Amazing. We're speeding through now.
What is this?
Wait, no, Cap. Woolworths doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, Cap.
Does it?
What is a Woolworths?
Woolworths was a department store kind of thing.
It's like a what is it called?
Asda, kind of.
I don't know what that is.
Like a. Yeah, I don't know if they did food. Oh, it's still going in Germany and Australia and Canada. Oh, so just in the UK it shut down. If
you didn't mean to, you could return it and feel but also it's like.
You didn't mean to.
There's so many things that like department stores and grocery stores lose.
Yeah. They
throw away a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to notice.
They're not going to notice. They're not going to care about it. No. How much is it worth anyway?
If you stole from a mom and pop shop and they depend on every single piece of item they sell and whatever, different.
I guess Woolworths, they can't afford to be in the UK, so they're not like the biggest.
Okay, next one. This one, yeah.
You're right.
Pretty obvious, I think.
You must move.
Okay, let's run it. What?
It gets graphic.
I am a young adult, and a female colleague kind of has a crush on me. Sometimes do find her hot too. Just sometimes. I don't see her as someone I want to be with long term, so no romantic feelings, because she's about 8 years older than me. Anyways, I kind of took advantage of it. And this person had her suck him twice. Now she's now working remotely overseas and ghosts me, but it's not like I mind it. Sounds mutually beneficial friendship?
Yeah.
If she doesn't mind it and you don't mind it, I don't know.
I don't have a lot to add.
Okay, go for it.
No, I don't have a lot to add.
Oh, no. Okay.
I'm just looking at I was not relaxed throughout that. I was not.
The only thing I take a problem with is crush, but it could just be like...
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be romantic.
No, it doesn't seem like anyone's doing anything.
No.
So I guess forgive because Yeah. There are streams that do that. Oh yeah, no, this is such a thing.
I hate streams that announce when you've joined. I want to dip out, in and out of a stream in peace.
Yeah, 100%, obviously. That is like one of the things that they tell you when you start streaming.
Yeah, like if you look at the lurker list and call out people's names, I get...
Why? Yeah, why do people do that? It's awful.
I even eventually like find sometimes follower alerts. Like I want to follow a stream in peace, I have to wait until they're offline to follow.
Yeah, I do that too.
Because it's like, I don't want like, boom, flashing lights, Wirtual is now following the stream. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like I just wanted to click the button so I could see you next time. Like I don't want all the fireworks.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if if we knew each other and I should have been following like for months and months and months, and then I just haven't. So I don't want this to draw attention.
Like, yeah.
No, that's so true. That's absolutely true. When I do like movie nights on the Discord and stuff, I don't even talk to people when they join unless they talk first, because some people just want to chill out, you know.
Just want to lurk, and that's okay. We appreciate the lurkers.
Exactly.
Oh.
Aww. Thank you.
Do we forgive him? Absolutely not.
No, disgusting. Ew, be less moist.
Appreciate that. Next. I don't know what this is.
I mean, I feel like we have to because it's the last one.
On the last day of 8th grade, some classmates and I built a table pyramid. And I was one of them, and I climbed on it. I saw unstable table, and I tried to fix it, but it moved too much, and he almost fell, but he wasn't hurt in the end. So you stacked tables, and you made a pyramid.
Cool.
And then...
Did you use an internal or external ramp?
Well, clearly they just lifted them because the blocks were not that heavy. Contrary to the Great Pyramid of Giza, where that would not be possible, as a table is much lighter than the limestone blocks, which account for about 2.5 tons of weight, and there's about 2.2 million stones that amass the pyramid. So the transportation of these blocks would also be different because they're not in the classroom. Like some limestone blocks were quarried on site in Giza, but a lot of the limestone was brought out from
outside Giza.
They brought it from the quarry in Tura, the fine white limestone of Tura. And also the granite they brought all the way from Aswan, which is 900 kilometers south in Egypt. So they had to transport it with the Nile River, but already from the riverbanks of the Nile and up to the Giza Plateau is quite a walk.
It's a big walk.
Yeah, because you have to walk up the Khafre causeway.
No.
Yeah,
surely
and then
not.
Perhaps onto the external ramp on the south side of the pyramid.
Yeah.
And then up into the King's Chamber, where it would be placed.
Yes.
And then...
How many blocks?
Well, there's quite a lot. I think the room is, I don't know the exact number, but they're quite heavy as well. Can you see how her interest level is actually not that low? I showed Perry a pyramid video. Like you would think her interest level would be very low after I've talked about pyramids for a solid minute. But honestly, you found it interesting.
Yeah, it was a 40-minute documentary that he forced us to watch.
It was not 40 minutes. It was 15 minutes.
Oh, it was only 15? Jesus Christ.
And it was about a guy who mapped out all the stones of the pyramid and looked for patterns. Yeah, 6,000 stones.
You know, it was actually really good. It was a good documentary.
Okay.
I did enjoy
You're saying that as your interest is dropping, but I believe you. You don't have to lie to me. It's okay. Anyways.
I keep forgetting I'm wearing this.
Anyway, it's fine. My feelings are not hurt.
I'm not relaxed. Wait, Luke missed a part of your speech. Could you start over?
Oh, of course. So, no. All right.
GG, everyone.
GG. That was one confessions.
That was fun. That was good. I loved seeing your brain with them.
Yeah,
that was so good. So good.
I thought it was interesting. I don't think I revealed too many secrets.
No.
And I didn't get excited about murder.
You did not get excited about murder.
No.
And
I think it was interesting to see yours as well.
Thank you.
And how you're just never stressed. You're just a beacon of pure like meditation.
I feel like that must be broken, but also it does kind of make sense. I am a dead inside is what my therapist called me.
Have you ever won against your therapist?
Every single time.
You go in there and you try to win?
Yeah.
Try to make them like uncomfortable?
Do you know how I win therapy?
How?
I don't go.
You don't go.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Yeah.
Go to therapy.
Yeah.
Yes, please. So, thank you guys so much for coming along today. And Jenna, again, thank you for the raid and hello raiders.
We will be back.
We will be back.
Tonight, we will stream more on my channel. I'm a Trackmania streamer. It's a racing game. Perry's already played it.
It's good.
I'm gonna play it with that device and try to steer the car with my thoughts.
You're gonna be playing the game with mind control, no hands.
And maybe also an eye tracker. I don't know. Maybe like it's gonna be crazy.
Gyro.
So.
We've got some tech that we're setting up. You tried it before and it went so beautifully well. Hopefully we can recreate it. But we're gonna get some food. So we'll see you guys in a bit, chat. But thanks so much for tagging along and having fun. And thank you for having me on Perry stream. I enjoyed it. Thank you for coming on my stream.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on my stream.
People, hey everybody.
And thank you for sharing your confessions.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys a lot. Yes. Brave souls in chat.
Some of you need, I think it goes beyond therapy. I think it's just Jesus or like
a cult. Join a cult. It'll be better for you.
Yes, honestly. You need some guidance. You need someone to tell you what to do.
You need some discipline. All right. Are we clicking the button?
We're clicking the button.
Bye-bye, everybody.
See you guys later tonight.
Bye-bye.